What's up, everybody? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air today. Dodgers versus Brewers. Game 3 of a 4-game set. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. I already see a problem, y'all. So how's everybody doing today? Happy non-jury day to you and yours. Alright, so we got some audio issues already. Alright, so this is the problem, y'all. We gotta fix the problem here. Let me get to this real quick. Not sure why it's not taken. I'm not sure what's going on here, y'all. We can't get the desktop audio to work. Kind of important for what I'm trying to do. So just to be correct here, y'all, you guys cannot hear this video, right? You cannot hear this video that's playing right now? You can't hear the thunder? You can hear that. So you can hear the intro video too? You can hear that well? Okay, and you can hear this as well?
To an 8-year, $72 million extension. How about Atlanta's long-term future? What is it?
Okay, cool. I guess we're okay. I guess usually I get an audio indicator there that tells me that we're good to go. Usually I get some kind of an audio indicator. So how many of you that are in here already are on Discord? How many of you that are on here already are in the Discord? No, I had jury duty, Julian. I had jury duty. I didn't get picked, though. I didn't get picked. Anybody in the chat in the Discord? Discord is a chat program, new folk. Butterfly always drops the link. Julian, you're in the Discord? Go in that room that I'm in. Go in that chat room that I'm in and say something. I want to see if I can hear you. Okay, I see your... Okay, I hear you, Julian. People in the chat...
Yo.
Is that you, dude? Alright, cool. So now, people in the chat, did you just hear Julian say yo? People in the chat. I heard you, Julian. Yeah, I heard you. Okay, and Gary heard you too. Okay, so we've got a way to bring people into the chat. I imagine I'll have to lock that down, though, at some point. But you're good, Julian. You can get out of there. Alright, so we're going to be trying to bring people in from the Discord to comment as the game's going on. But welcome, Valhalla Sports Talk. It's Dodgers Brewers, Game 3. Game starts at 5:10 p.m. my time. It's currently 4:52. So we got a little over 15 minutes to get this thing going. Let's do some shout outs real quick. Maddie Man in the house, Uneducated Sports Talk, Sheila up in here, New Foe in the house. Gary Webb up in here, the Theo Sam Eagle, Kings Only 710. What's up? Ron Duffney up in here, Steve Schmidt in the house. How about my Greg Kush Taylor? Yeah, that was a hell of a catch. Too bad Kimbrel blew it. Smokey the Bear up in here. Yeah, I heard it too. So we can bring somebody in on chat now then. I imagine I have to lock it down though so I don't have just anybody jumping in and talking. But if you're wanting to be on stream, your voice at least, make sure to have Discord up and be ready to drop into that room that I'm sitting in, the live stream. Fire Roberts? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. So we got 30 in the chat, 30 likes. Can't do much better than that. And here we go. Let's get to it.
Get MVP.
Gone, a home run. Mookie Betts is doing everything.
Nobody does it better than Mookie Betts.
You can't look on the outside to find drive. I think it's all from within. I think it's discipline.
No, not yet, Nufo. Not yet, buddy.
And I take pride in the little things because the little things.
Yep, they sent him back down to AAA.
Things.
There's an upper echelon of baseball players right now, and definitely Mookie Betts is in that top echelon. He's topping it off by winning rings.
The talent obviously speaks for itself, but there's a lot of guys that are talented.
Yeah, a little late to
It's the way
realize
he
it
plays
now.
Baseball. It's the way he understands baseball.
We got
Makes
too many
everything
good
go.
pitchers.
There's
We
no
got too many
coincidence
good
the fact
pitchers
we
in
won
that
a
middle
World Series
relief
in his first
area
year with us, that's for
that can
sure.
do what Kimbrel
And
does.
he catches another one. Mookie
No, I don't
Betts
think he's
is
there in the
on
postseason.
Another planet. My, oh my.
What's up,
what a
Ron?
play.
Bruce De Leon says, let's go Dodgers one more
He
time.
just really gets it, and he's very humble. And I guess when you look at a super.
All right, so we got the audio ready to go here. Michael Cedillos in the house. What's up, Mike? Vesia? I wouldn't mind Vesia. I wouldn't mind Phillips, I believe it is. Yeah, crazy people want to fire Roberts. He's going to blow up in October. What's up, Robert Galvin? What's up, buddy? 35 up in here. Trying to fire Roberts when he's got the Dodgers' best record in baseball. What's up, Rick Simmons? Hey, Sheila. And Ross, how you both doing? 41 in the house. Rick, what do you mean WTF? Yep, Catman. Catman today. Where did I put my Catman in? I gotta put him up. Gotta put him up manually. He a cat in the house. Nufo says starting a petition to fire Roberts. Not me, bro. Yeah, not sure why he doesn't let Lux hit more. What's up, Marlene Castro? How you doing? Robert Galvin up in here. How many rings does Roberts have in L.A.? This is Title Town. We don't celebrate NL titles like the Padres, says Gary. Fab Chicks in says I predict a 2-inning Kimbrel save tonight. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see Kimbrel this evening. What's up, Elias? This game starts at 5:10, so in about 10 minutes. Let's see who's in the starting lineup tonight. Betts, Turner, Freeman, Turner, Taylor, Muncy, Alberto, Thompson, Barnes. So no Will Smith tonight. No Will Smith. No Cody Bellinger, who's on a vacation. And we'll see what's up. Yeah, he screwed that up in the 10th, no doubt, Gary. Gallo screwed that up in the 10th last night. No Smith, no Bellinger, no Lux. Fat predicts that Kimbrel's going to be playing golf for the rest of the year. 50 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of LA Dodgers baseball as Thor's army continues to grow. Yeah, I'd like to see us bring back up Altman, no doubt, Nufo. Man, this is a wild string of games for the Dodgers here, y'all. What do we play? Milwaukee and is it the Marlins? The next 10 days? Who scheduled that mess? What's up, Giants fan? Christian Yelich hit the furthest and hardest home run of the season last night against the Dodgers. What? Yep, just days away. Kimbrel hasn't saved a one-run game all year, and our genius manager blew a great catch and confidence builder for Pepio. So Gary, if they were to let go of Roberts, who you thinking they should bring in? Yeah, I saw Manny getting heated in the dugout. I'm not sure, Elishiva. I'm not sure what's for dinner.
The stage for Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman.
All right, here we go.
Trey Turner as they lead baseball's top squad.
What's up, though, everybody? Valhalla up in here.
Oh my goodness! You kidding me or what?
This game on Fox Sports 1 today, so we're going to have this crystal clear game audio.
Again.
The Brewers walk off the Dodgers at 11.
It's the boys in blue.
Meatloaf? Nah, not tonight. Takes too much time, Dufo.
On FS1.
Sounds good, though. All right, so Fox's little pregame music. Again, 5:10 is start time.
Show sponsored by Geico, where the Dodgers have the best record in the major leagues, and they've got Tony Gonsolin on the
Let's go
mound.
Dodgers, says Marlene.
He has been just terrific.
I'm not
the
sure,
entire
Mike.
year, and
Maybe.
bit his last time out facing the Brewers.
Mike Sosha,
Tonight,
bring
good
him in to
see you.
manage.
Welcome back, or if you just flipped us on, welcome. Period.
Yeah, that was pretty
D-Train,
cool,
Dr.
Knuckles. How you
Willis is
doing?
here, and I'm Kevin Burkhardt. A lot of baseball earlier, and a lot of baseball just getting started. How about some highlights for you?
So the
Big
Padres
four-game
got a
set
win
in
today,
Atlanta,
y'all.
Mets and Braves. Braves won the first two. Brett Beatty,
What's up, Mike
major league debut,
Cedillos?
first at bat ever.
Beatty getting his foot down to the fescue, and the family loves it.
How good is that? Mets, after losing the first two, up 4-0 with Scherzer on the mound, seemingly in pretty good footing there. Phillies, Reds, ninth inning scoreless. 2 on, 2 out, Jose Barrero. Chopper, winner.
So we're live. We're live. We're good to go
With
there.
some shades on. Who has swag like that these days?
I mean, that is pretty impressive.
Look at that Jerry.
Minor league player of the year. Padres, Marlins, San Diego.
All right,
getting
subscriber
beat up
count
in
10,455.
Dontrell's
45
Jake
away
Cronenworth
from
trying to change that.
10-5.
Oh, Pablo, say it ain't so. Cronenworth needs to do more of that to get the Pods into the playoffs.
Much needed win. Clevenger pitched well.
Not sure if we got competition today.
Third inning, Yandy Diaz continues the struggles. That's off the wall. Make it 1-0 Tampa Bay.
Diaz, is it? Getting it done.
Rays going for the sweep.
Wow.
Yanks have really hit a little slump here. Orioles, Blue Jays, 7th inning, 1-0 Toronto. Espinal going the other way. And that's going to open up this game. Folks in Toronto love it. They go on to a 6-1 win. Springer.
El Chivas says, "Go Dodgers."
Mariners, Angels, 9th inning. ends
Yeah,
up
they didn't
9-4.
pick me.
Cal Raleigh.
They didn't pick me. I didn't even get
Second
questioned.
homer of the game.
I didn't even get
Mariners
questioned. They brought in
unloaded on
like
the
60
Angels.
people,
And then there's
and they
Shohei Ohtani, who
seated like
does
the
something
first
magical every
35.
single night.
No, the first
His
33, and I
27th
was
of the
juror
year, but the
39,
Angels still lost.
and I didn't get picked.
It's crazy. I mean, they.
I'm not sure, Newfo. I bet they do.
Just struggling this year despite the magic of Ohtani. So
I'm good, Ron.
Gonsolin,
How you
Dontrell,
doing?
You know, he's been really
Saved by Grace. How you doing?
Top start to finish here all year long, an all-star.
No. This is the Fox Sports 1 feed.
Where does he settle in? Is he
It's actually ahead of my TV.
Well, I think he'll slide to the number 2 spot.
Dusty Baker would be awesome.
He's been absolutely the best pitcher in baseball
Hey,
over
appreciate
the
it,
last year
Sheila.
and a half, and he's the big game hunter, and he's a guy that either is home or away, he can steal a victory.
56 up in here, not a big number.
Milwaukee. He thrives in the big situations. Also,
I'm worried
with
about
Clayton
this
Kershaw
stretch here,
factor
y'all,
and
with just these
Dustin
two teams.
May coming off the DL pitching this Saturday. Listen, they got some
Marlon
arms and
Lopez
some
says
talent
go
coming back
Dodgers
into
as
that
well.
rotation we should see, but I think Tony Gonsolin will be the number 2 starter.
They do. In Arias with that sparkling postseason record, too. No question. They got some options, is what Dontrell's trying to say. Mookie Betts and the Dodgers taking on the Brewers tonight. Mookie had some fun
All right,
with
so
the
5
Dodgers last
minutes.
night, telling them to lift weights.
5
Now,
minutes
Rowdy,
to
they
start.
Go home. I told Mookie on the plane he got to shave his head. That's what they're talking about. Got to come on home.
Rowdy giving him the business. Oh, my goodness gracious. Hunter Renfroe, he's got an arm. We talked about best outfield arms. He's in the discussion. Good game coming your way tonight. Enjoy it.
All right, here we go. So last little commercial break before they get this thing started. Oh, yeah, it could be a matchup for the playoffs. Go Gonsolin, says Elishiba. Catman tonight, y'all. Yeah, they traded a couple. Marlon says my 49ers going to take care of business this Saturday. I saw some of the practice today. Sure like the Vikes were doing pretty well. What's up, Jose William Jimenez? My prediction for tonight's game. Let me see. Prediction for tonight's game. Dodgers 5, Brewers 4. Dodgers win it in the ninth. Dodgers 5, Brewers 4. What about you? What's your prediction, everybody? I speak a little, not a bunch. Not a bunch. My wife speaks pretty good Spanish, though, so I've learned a lot. I understand quite a bit. Starting pitchers tonight, Gonsolin versus Lauer. Gonsolin 14-1, Lauer 8-4. 7-3 Dodgers, 4-2 Dodgers, 6-3 Dodgers. Dodgers 6-3. Marlins are only 52-66, which we should do okay. Yeah, I agree. The same teams for so many times in a row. It's just going to be lame. Gary says if the Dodgers somehow lose home field, yesterday's game will come to mind. We're still not in danger of losing a home field. We're going to win this. We're going to walk through this. Now the TV might be ahead of the computer here. Let's see. Oh no, it's still behind. All right, so let's get to this, y'all. Again, the game's on Fox Sports 1, y'all, if you want to watch along.
The Brewers get the 5-4 win.
Lauer pitches this tough.
To even up the series at 1 game apiece. Kevin Kugler alongside
5-4 Dodgers in 11.
Huge win last night.
Elishiva says, let's go to victory, Dodgers. 61 in the house.
They absolutely did, and it was a feel-good.
Kevin Kugler and Eric Karros, the commentators for Fox Sports 1.
The Brewers lead it off with
I agree, Sheila. I agree.
Then the base hit, and they're celebrating.
Isn't a team in the MLB that spooks
They're
me.
hoping to keep it going here tonight at home, but the Dodgers at 80-35.
All right, Dodgers batting order. Mookie Betts leading off. Trey Turner, Freddie Freeman, Justin Turner will be batting cleanup. Chris Taylor 5th. Max Muncy 6th. You hear what they're saying.
Austin Barnes getting the nod.
So no Will Smith, no Bellinger, no Lux.
And the Dodgers get ready to get to work against Eric Lauer, the
I feel the same, Matty.
Tonight for the Brewers.
Lakers.
Tony Gonsolin to the hill. Will the
Lakers
Dodgers
King
tonight.
Pookie.
Really good pitching.
LeBron signed a 2-year extension today. Good or bad?
Against the Brewers, and
Not really sure.
Eric Lauer has owned the Dodgers throughout his career.
Well, he really has.
They're talking about Lauer owning the Dodgers there, Matty man.
It's a situation that even, a couple years ago, he had been in the minor leagues. He comes up, makes a start against the Dodgers, and shuts them down. And it's one of those things that not only does he have the stuff, but the confidence. He feels good. He is not daunted by this Dodgers.
Rick Simmons throwing up them Dodgers emojis.
Whether it's the name,
some of you have lost your member emojis, I see.
Jersey, Lauer feels like he's invincible.
Brewers are plus 150. It's changed. That was as of this morning. Jeffrey Johnson.
Terrific control. He struck out 49 and 52 and 2/3 innings, and neither of the managers could explain it when we were talking.
He's actually been doing pretty good too.
I don't know why.
Hey, Valhalla, Stella K. $10 super chat says good luck. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Stella. I appreciate it. Super sticker says good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I hope I don't disappoint. Surprised we only got 60 in here.
Time to get ready to pitch.
But there's Stella's $10 Valhalla Holla.
That is as deep and solid as any in the National League. And if the Brewers, EK, are going to go into the
Brewers are not a walkover, no doubt. No doubt they're right near the top of their division.
Starting pitchers to get there.
Well, it's going to revolve.
Maddie says, I can't think of one reason to play Barnes over Smith. Well, you guys are always complaining about Smitty's defense.
It's going to be all 5 guys, and this is something that Craig Counsell mentioned to us earlier. How are you going to get to the postseason? It's going to be the consistency.
Franchise in disarray.
Of the starting pitching.
What's up, Cody Odell?
Tosses a look at the defense behind him. Christian Yelich, Tyrone Taylor, Hunter Renfroe.
All right, Yelich left field, Taylor, Renfroe the outfield. Urias third. You hear what they're saying?
Wong at second with Rowdy Tellez at first, and Mario Feliciano gets
this
the nod behind the plate.
Is by far the best hitting catcher in the league.
At the plate as a big leaguer.
You know what I think about him? Nufo says 7-2. Life saved by grace up in here. Welcome.
The opportunity to lead things off here.
All right, Mookie Betts going to lead it off for the Dodgers here in the first.
Mookie Betts, since the All-Star break, has scored 23 runs.
They are decent, Michael Cedillos. They are decent.
6 on the season. In other words, exactly what you want your league.
Yeah, right now the Brewers are just 2 games back in the National League Central standings.
Reminds me a lot.
And they're like 1 game back of San Diego for that final wild card spot in the National League.
Even these Los Angeles Dodgers.
Butterfly up in here.
Like the great Ricky Henderson, but he certainly can steal a base. He's got plenty of power and has been just an integral
I don't
part
think so,
of
Giants
the
fan.
Dodgers becoming the first team in baseball to reach the 80-win mark.
All right, here we go. We're about to get this thing rolling, y'all.
Games up in the division as play starts today. First pitch to Betts, and we're underway. And the fastball
First pitch called strike
from Lauer.
I didn't get picked. I was I told everyone earlier they brought in 60. I was juror number 39, and they seated the first 30, and it never got to me. So I didn't even get asked a question. I just went up there, stayed till about noon, 1 o'clock,
Alex Wood of the Giants,
and then came back home.
Even in the count, 1-1.
1-1. Inside ball to Betts.
Cutter missed inside 2-1.
How's the audio, y'all? How's the audio?
To attack the leadoff hitter and try to go right after him, but as I mentioned, those 27 home runs as a pitcher, you're thinking, man, I've got to be awful careful too.
3 balls and a strike on Betts.
That was a good catch.
For Lauer, he has given
3 balls, 1 strike to Mookie.
2 of them. So you know that's in the back.
I'm supposed to have a bat, not my glove, y'all.
3 in this Dodger order. Trey Turner and Freddie Freeman can certainly hit it out as we've seen throughout their careers, and they're next. The 3-1.
3-1 fouled off by Mookie.
3-2.
Well, you talk about the home run vulnerability of Eric Lauer. Per 9 innings.
Jeffrey took the Brewers plus 151, the over 8, minus 105.
6 a game. And this is a Dodger team.
71 in the house.
Slug.
Full count.
Popped up.
And Betts pops it up, foul and out of play.
Foul.
You look already.
No, I wasn't.
To the lead
I wasn't broken up about it. Boring case too, y'all. I can't say what it was,
but it was a 9-pitch at
boring.
bat.
Boring.
Midway through that first inning, he's at 27 pitches. And there's ball 4. And
all right, he walked him.
Walk. Now, one thing we'll watch with Betts on is Lauer's pickoff move. There are few better. He has 18 career pickoffs, and he's allowed 15
What's up,
career
Ito?
stolen bases. He has one of the best left-handed pickoff moves in the game.
Hey, I appreciate it, Jeffrey. I appreciate it, man. Welcome. Glad you joined us.
Shorten up that lead. You got nowhere to go. These guys, you want to.
We have some fun in here, bro. We have some fun up in here.
Here's Turner.
All right, Mookie taking a lead off first there.
Hitting 306 on the
Mookie
year.
going.
Home runs. There he goes on the very first pitch.
Mookie steals second.
Is low. Couldn't be handled by Feliciano, and it's
Let's
still
go.
base number 10 for Mookie Betts. What a jump!
What's up, Roberto?
It's not so much the jump as it was the surprise, right? You just gave the numbers.
What's up,
here
Roberto?
You gotta shorten up your lead. You're not going anywhere. That's what everybody thought.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy impressed, Mr. Nobody, but
he goes on first move. Just
I don't know. They made their bed. They got to lay in it now. Trey Turner up now.
Turner now with a runner in scoring position.
1 ball, no strike.
1 ball, no strikes.
Down low ball.
2-0 on Trey Turner.
Yep, free base for Mookie. 2 more years of me not watching the Lakers, says Matty.
Great success against Eric Lauer. We talked about it at the top. Lauer 6-0 in 9 starts in his career against the Dodgers.
Smith is better than Contreras offensively, says Giants fan. RM up in here, up in here. What's up, RM?
And that one
this ball gets past the catcher.
Feliciano. Betts to third. So a walk, a stolen base,
Betts
a
to
wild
third.
pitch, and the Dodgers have a runner at third with nobody out.
And the scary part about that, it's a wild
so
pitch
far,
on a
Matty, huh?
four-seam fastball. So early on, right now, you know that Lowry, he's just not feeling it out there at all. Command, not good.
89 in the house.
Again, when it's not good and you're facing
Dodgers looking to put one on the board here in the first. Butterfly says thanks for the 51 likes. Let's go.
And Turner looks at ball
Walked
4,
him.
so
Free base.
back walks to start the game. And if you're Eric Lauer, you're in unfamiliar territory facing the Dodgers. He'd only walked 16 in his previous 53 innings against LA.
We need Viking Jerome and Rude Boy up in here. I haven't seen Jerome in a bit, and I know Rob's working. Haven't heard from him.
And those are just impressive numbers. And you figure at some point, especially with this Dodger lineup, the way it's constructed now and who they have, it just not going to continue this dominance.
Hey, Butterfly, you want to come on the Discord and that channel that I'm in and talk to the people in the video?
Talk with Eric Lauer about a real early jam. First
Theo Sam Eagle says, okay, let's start getting some of these guys across the plate now.
Freddie Freeman, who has done a little bit of everything this year, and almost all of it right. 360
93 in the house, y'all.
Scoring position. You see the season numbers. It's hard to find anything Freddie Freeman hasn't done well with a bat in his hand this year.
Shiva looking for Freddie to get a bomb here.
And he's one of the best hitters. He can hit for power. He hits to the situation, hits righties, hits lefties.
It was definitely tough to watch last year.
We really haven't found a vulnerability to his offense at all.
That team they'll have to come together, Butterfly. That team will have to come together.
Third, Turner at first, and a throw over.
They try to get Turner over at first.
You know, one other thing you can say also about Freddie Freeman, as well as the man at first base, Trey Turner, they play every day.
What's up, Chewy Martinez?
Yeah, there's no such thing as a day off.
Hey, Butterfly. I've got the Discord up. If you want to drop down in that room there, you can comment, and they'll hear you.
To Freeman.
We tested it with
and
Julian.
Curveball low and away from the left-hander, and Freddie Freeman out in front, 1 ball, no strikes.
I do a great mime impression on the mic.
One of 2 lefties in the lineup.
Oh,
against
okay.
Lauer,
No problem,
who
Butterfly.
has really struggled with his control. 9
They
of
need
his
to
12
jump on
pitches
Lauer.
out
He
of
gets
zone.
stronger as the game goes on.
The 1-0 to Freeman.
Called strike.
Curveball in that time. 1-1 the count.
And if you're Eric Lauer, you don't want to get greedy and think,
Matty, are
"Oh, I'm
you
not
on the
gonna let
Discord,
them
dude?
Score any runs. You just want to minimize the damage in this first inning.
100 in the chat.
And a throw over to
Over to
first.
first.
Keeping an eye on Trey Turner.
They need to jump on Lauer. He gets stronger as the game goes on.
Really the last place you want to be if you're Eric Lauer. Runners at first.
Yeah,
and
wrong
third,
answer,
and the
RM.
6-time All-Star Freddie Freeman at the plate.
Freddie among the hit leaders in the National League.
The 1-1.
Down low, ball, 2 balls,
now
1
on
strike.
Freeman.
Went with the slider there.
Right on, Matty.
So far thrown 3 breaking pitches.
He might hear any second, Ito. They're looking him back quite a
mentioned it
bit.
earlier, Eric. Not great confidence in the fastball, it would appear. That fastball went to the screen.
We took it
with
down
Trey
just
Turner
during
at
the
the
week
plate.
here, D. Marie.
4-seamer, too.
Had to put the Catman emoji up today.
The 2-1, and instead a throw back over to Turner at first to keep an eye on him.
Bronx cheers from the Dodgers faithful in Milwaukee as they try to get Turner at first
Milwaukee
again.
Defense shifted more to the right
2 balls,
side,
1 strike to Freddie.
in between
Still no outs here in the first
short
inning.
and third.
Freddie hits it
2-1
shallow
in the
center
air,
field.
Shallow to center. Taylor
Caught.
moving on. He'll make the catch. Betts tags and draws the throw, but no advance.
Mookie Tag did not head for
And
home,
Freeman
though.
on a pop fly to
And we got
shallow
1
center
out
is
here
number
now.
1.
Don't see that too often.
What's up, LA
Unproductive
Most
at-bat by
Wanted?
Freddie Freeman. Nice job by
Donna
Lauer
Rasmussen
coming
up in here, up in here. What's up, Donna? One of the V homies,
Able to
V
throw that
side.
4-seam fastball. And
D. Marie says, I
Get it
panicked
on
there
his
for a
hands.
sec. What do you mean? Little Blue Bat activated. This is Mike Cedillos. Justin
one
Turner,
down
the
now
cleanup
for
hitter
Justin
today.
Turner.
257 is his batting average. He's the designated hitter as they give Will Smith the night
looking
off.
for a ground ball right here.
Yeah, you're starting to
Sheila
see
putting
a
up the
way
V
out of the
homie
inning if you're
emojis
Eric
as
Lauer.
well.
Although Turner's been really good with runners in scoring position.
RM, are you on the
average
Discord,
321.
dude? Are you
Yeah,
on the
JT's
Discord,
really swung
RM?
the
You
bat
could
well
drop
the
down
last
in there
few
with
months,
me.
been getting on
Ask
base.
the question on
The
stream.
middle of this lineup at the beginning of the year was really susceptible.
That's fine, Butterfly. No rush. We're just trying to
Him
figure it
swinging
out.
The bat a lot better.
Just gonna try to figure it out for the
This month of
playoffs.
August.
I know I got to lock it
He's
down
such
too
a
because I can't just have
long
anyone jumping on there.
Well, Muncy, and we'll see him.
But we're
go
up to
later
like,
on in
be
the
thanks
season.
to Butterfly,
He
we're
finally
up to
started
over
look
50
like
in the
Max
Discord
Muncy
now.
again. First couple of months of the season, he just.
What's up,
he didn't
Flash
look at all like the guy
505?
we've become accustomed to seeing.
Name looks
No,
pretty
it's
sad,
almost
Flash,
like, you know,
without that
where's
member
Max
emoji
Muncy?
next to it.
He's come back with a vengeance this month of August.
RM doesn't know what Discord is or means. It's kind of a
Ball
chat
inside
message
to
board
Turner,
program,
1-0.
RM. Can leave messages. Still time to order Chinese food. That sounds good, man. That sounds good, but we're not going to do it.
37-year-old Justin Turner. Hard to believe it's been 16 years since the Reds drafted
D.
him
Marie,
in the
up in
7th
here, up in
round.
here.
What a career he has had.
Well, it really has. And you talk
RM
about
says
how
get
long
me in.
ago it was,
You
but
have to
remember,
download it on
you
your
know, it was
computer,
6
RM. I don't know if
7
you watch
years
on your
before he
phone or
really
on your
got going.
computer.
Till he came over to the Dodgers and started to establish himself, changed the way he approached his way to hitting.
Thor's big head looking out the window. I think the COO might be home. Outside
1-0
ball.
Fastball is away. 2-0 now to Turner.
Yeah, Mookie led off, Mike. Mookie led off today.
Lauer
Now we got
already
crying.
17
Thor is crying,
pitches
y'all.
and still just 1 out in the first.
I think the COO's getting the mail. Yeah, it's been a long inning, huh? Next pitch will be pitch 18.
The 2-0. He'll
This
take
guy
it. He'll
takes
take a
forever
strike.
before he pitches. Right downtown, bang, called strike.
Couldn't ask for a better night at American Family Field. 72 degrees at first pitch. The roof open tonight.
You heard what, Matty?
2-1, just up. Looked like it was in the high
115
part of the
in the
strike
house.
zone, but it's ball 3.
Yeah, in the
3
zone,
balls,
the way
1
Lauer's
strike,
been
hitters
throwing, you're
count.
not gonna get the benefit of the
To
doubt.
Justin
Not gonna
Turner,
get
the
any
DH
close
today.
balls, gonna have to earn those.
He's up with 1 out, runners on the corners for the Dodgers.
The 3-1 to Turner.
Turner
Good
looks at
curveball.
strike 2.
3-2 the count to Justin Turner, who's driven in 11 his last 10 games. Trying to get a hold of one and put the Dodgers up early.
Mark Guest in the house. What's up, Mark? Oh, you heard Thor whining? Yeah. He's a big Lambie. Big Lambione. Full count here.
3 balls, 2 strikes, runners at the corners.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Got him on the slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, his last 3 pitches, he went.
Here's the
breaking
swing and
ball,
miss.
Right? He didn't get that curveball that was high in the zone. Then went curveball and finishes him off here with the slider. And that kind of makes
What's up,
sense
Ron
just
Duffy?
because we've seen the fastball command hasn't
Dude
been
gonna
there.
get out of
Again,
this
that's not
inning?
one of
We'll
his better
see.
pitches anyhow.
What's up,
Man, this is
COO?
almost
He
like
just
a
went out.
Houdini
They-
act right now. If he can
So did Skip.
get himself out of this inning unscathed.
And they've been fed, too. So.
He's got to get past Chris Taylor to
Hey,
do
man.
that. 3 for 19 in his career against Lauer.
Chris Taylor swinging a
Mighty
miss.
cut on the cutter. And Taylor down a strike. The
We need
numbers
better here,
career
says
against
Theo.
Eric Lauer. Chris Taylor came
I
off
got
the
you,
IL
Butterfly.
on August 5th after having that left foot fracture they had to deal with. He's
Nah,
been
bets
hitting
ain't going to the
right at
Yanks,
the
Ron.
200 mark since he came back.
It's going good, Mark. How you going? Do it.
2 the count on Chris
D.
Taylor.
Maurice is
and
hello,
now Lauer
COO.
is just 1 strike away.
Man,
Pulling
no
around
balls,
out of
2
that.
strikes. Yeah, Smith off today, William. Smith off. This guy's 1 strike away from getting out of this deal.
Shoot, a couple minutes ago, I'm thinking just give up 1 run. Don't get
Man,
greedy.
he
But
takes
this ball
forever.
right
He's
now,
just fiddle
get
fucking
greedy,
around
young
out
man.
there.
Got a hat issue right now. Don't need an equipment malfunction in the
What you
first
bring
inning.
home? Thank you. Love you. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I got you. All right, here we go. Next pitch. Down low and inside.
Two
Ball.
strikes
1
to
ball,
Chris
2
Taylor.
strikes.
Chris Taylor has made that man
Big
very
old fly up in here,
uncomfortable the
y'all.
last
You think
few
I can
years,
hit him
not
with the
because of
blue
his work
bat?
at the plate, but his work in the field. If you're Craig Counsell or you're a Brewers fan,
2 likes away from
seeing Chris
70,
Taylor
y'all.
in the outfield has brought back a lot of bad memories for you.
Oh, he made a heck of a catch in that 9th inning last night. Andrew McCutcheon swinging the bat.
This is a
Looked like
huge
the
fly,
Brewers
y'all.
won the game.
And I don't have a swatter.
One
No, they
ball,
got
2
water.
strikes.
Next
2
pitch.
on, 2 out.
Struck him out. Wow, y'all.
Lauer wriggles off the hook, and the Dodgers do not score in the first.
Wow, y'all. What the halibut? Well, we've got 2 stranded already, y'all. We left 2 stranded already. Let's pick out the Texas toast. Put it on the counter.
So I have a survey for your listeners.
A survey for the chatters? What?
The chatters. If somebody asks to borrow your cell phone, do you lend it to them?
No. So COO wants to know if somebody asks to borrow your cell phone, do you lend it to them? My answer is, oh, hell no. Who asked for your cell phone?
Homeless guy when I was walking.
The homeless guy? At lunch when you were walking? Did you kick him in the gonads? Huh? Yeah, I wouldn't let him have it. It's a big one, Mike. Hey, I appreciate it, Butterfly. I know you're trying to make that thing go. I know you've been trying to make it go. So yeah, I'll take all the help I can get. No such thing as peaking. They've been good all year. Salvador Chavez back in the house. They had him on the rope. They let him get away. No, hell's no, says RM. No, says Gary. Good way to get ringworm. COO, says Pat J. Rick, Butterfly's been putting up the Discord link repeatedly. Like 10 posts above yours. Never run your phone out, says Beamer. 110 in the chat. See, this is how the COO is, y'all. This is how the COO is. She's feeling guilty because she didn't loan the guy the phone. Because she's too nice. She's too freaking nice, y'all. That's her problem. Search Sniper. I'm getting sick of Roberts being the manager. The Catman better not choke today. You better go 7 innings. So you would hand it to him, Butterfly? You would call it the number yourself?
105 strikeouts.
Dog's fine, Ron. What's up, Marcus Shakir?
Am I, Eric? I mean, Tony Gonsolin's just been an amazing story for the Dodgers this year.
Well, he really has, and he's had to step up, especially with Walker Buehler being down, Kershaw being in and off of the IL. It's really been him and Tyler
Paulo Blanco
Anderson,
says, sorry, no.
At the beginning of the year, both of those would piggyback.
Good thing she
together,
didn't, says
meaning
Shirley.
They were both slated to pitch in the same game. Now you would argue that those two.
Jay Ramirez says Dodgers lose every game that Valhalla doesn't stream.
Top of the rotation guys.
Ball hit, left field.
Sprays it into
Caught by Taylor.
Chris Taylor to make the catch. And there's the first out of this first inning. Well, Chris Taylor defensively, we talked a little bit about his exploits, but seemingly in left field in Milwaukee, he can't be beat. Trace Thompson, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, Robert's not the one throwing or hitting. I agree.
For the Dodgers, Muncy, Turner, Alberto.
All right, the Dodgers
Freeman
defense.
And Barnes getting the nod behind the plate. We were talking earlier with Dave Roberts about what he likes best about Austin Barnes behind the plate. It's his pitch framing and his hands were as good.
All right,
as
this is going to bring up Adames
back there.
with 1 out.
Here's Willie Adames, and the fastball missed wide of the zone for ball 1.
Yeah, so important these
Outside
days, right?
ball.
The pitch framing. You see guys, getting on a knee and just trying to pull that ball up, move it into the zone. Really valued.
Kay says they lose because they need Valhalla's big stick energy. Gary says handing someone your phone is today's equivalent of handing them your wallet.
Though if we do go to that,
yeah, I didn't see anyone streaming yesterday either.
Stealing strikes.
What's up, Loggy Raider?
Doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. 3 balls, no strikes. So what happens in that instance?
So you'd hope someone would help you. You're probably kind of in the same
where his glove is
frame of mind as she is, Butterfly.
Better have a heck of an agent.
David Catalano in the house.
If you're looking for sympathy from my partner, you'll find none. The 3-0 and the fastball for a strike.
3-0 called strike.
Yeah, that's one of the things. That's
3 balls, 1 strike.
So valued in today's game. But that's something that it's an unintended
Shirley doesn't agree with them benching Bellinger.
That takes away a characteristic that clubs really value, and guys can make a
jump
career.
on there if you want to, Julian. This ball hit, backhanded.
Left side. Turner is there.
And they get him at first. 2 away.
Across to retire Adames for the second out.
2 away.
Well, so far 2 balls put in play.
5 likes away from 80.
Gonsolin coming into tonight.
You do not, Newfo.
Batting average of balls in play in all of Major League Baseball, 203 clip. And that's what he does. He stays away from the barrel.
And he's
You're
not
doing the
afraid to
Dodgers
lead on
celebration?
He only
What does that
averages
mean?
86 pitches per start, so he's not.
Ron
the
says,
guy
help
who
me
goes
make the
deep
Yanks
and counts
win.
a lot.
Ron, I don't know if you've caught
Because
on,
he
bro,
just
but this is a
attacks
Dodger
the
channel.
strike zone, and that's a big difference than
I don't know if you've caught
what
on.
he's been like in the past.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Inside to
Off
Tellez.
Fastball caught the inside corner for a strike. 24 home runs for Rowdy Tellez.
What did Knuckles say?
A career high already, top 10 in Major League Baseball as far as home runs hit so far.
What's the matter, Thor?
The 0-1, the lefty Tellez, and the fastball.
Tellez hits his ball left field, going to be foul
and that is a
by about
ball.
10 feet.
0-2 on Rowdy Tellez.
Not a good place to be as a hitter against Gonsolin. He's got 2 pitches that
What's up,
split
Tommy
change.
Mayer?
It's absolutely deadly, along with that slider. Feel like right now, especially as a left-handed hitter, that split change is going to be coming.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This ball hit.
Lifted in the
Center
air
field,
center,
caught by
Thompson waits
Thompson,
to make the
3
catch.
away.
And a 1-2-3 inning for Gonsolin, scoreless through 1.
All right, here we go. We're headed to the second inning, y'all. Headed to the second inning. Dodgers Brewers tied at 0.
But now I can disrupt eczema with Rinvoq.
Yeah, we can't play that. Shirley upset, says yet the Crabman is still the closer. Dylan Cease of Chicago World Series had a streak of consecutive starts allowed to 0-1 ERA. That's a lot to read, Marcus. If I had a bad feeling about the purses, no, I would not help them. Gonzo looks good, says Maddie. I need a Discord photo? What are you talking about? RM says, have I said F of a Giants yet? No, not yet. Later, Ron, if you're leaving, we'll see you. Do the Red Sox have a chance? No. F of a Giants, says RM. What's up, Arrowhead? $117 up in here. RM says the message on those caps stands forever. F to the Giants. Muncie, Alberto Thompson due up for the Dodgers here in the second inning. Not only did they fire the manager in Texas, they fired the general manager today. Shirley says Roberts must love former Boston Red Sox. Here we go, Max at the plate.
Eric Karros, I'm Kevin Kugler. Look at the numbers for Max Muncy. We talked about it last inning. The change for him, and we had a great conversation with Dave Roberts before the game about what's changed for him, and he said confidence is really one of the big things that has helped Max Muncy get back to being Max Muncy.
It really has. And
Max pops this up. Will it get out of play? Yelich giving chase. Out of play. 3 rows up.
And there's no question.
Maddie says, I like Dave Roberts' loyalty to his players in most cases, but definitely not in Kimbrel's case. We will not win the World Series with him as our closer.
But if you're not getting base hits,
Daniel says, no,
for some long
Butterfly, no one reads my message except for you.
I appreciate
a lot of you lost your member things. It's harder to see you now. Just saying.
And Max Muncy on a rope to first. But
Max line drive to first base for the first out.
Right on the button, but it's out number 1 in the second.
Yeah, that's one of those things that
I did see Zimmer got hired on at Jackson State. Interesting. He didn't want to give our young guys ever a chance. Never wanted to give the young players a chance or teach them anything.
Just thinking, yeah,
now he's a college coach.
I want a hit. I need a hit.
Hanser Alberto at the plate and looks at a first pitch.
Now Alberto.
Alberto hitting 243 on the year.
Hey, 243. Yeah, we want that guy in there over Lux. We want that guy in there over Lux.
The first-year Dodger down a strike.
Fouled off first base side.
Fouled away, and quickly 0-2 on Alberto.
Max on fire. He's starting to make contact, isn't he?
Because of his versatility.
Donna says Kimbrel gives me high blood pressure.
Left-handed pitching, and also to provide some levity. The guy's a great clubhouse guy. Gets along with everybody.
Stella says, I'm experiencing PTSD from yesterday when you mentioned his name.
Chased that one out of the zone.
All right, hit into the shift. They field it over to first.
For the second out. You've been in so
That's
many different clubhouses, Eric.
Just like
how
that.
big of a deal is that? I hear people talk about that all the time. He's a great clubhouse guy, brings a lot of energy. How much does that matter in a 162?
Well, it matters a lot, especially depending on the composition.
Giants fan didn't like Seager's reason for leaving.
The Dodgers, you know, they've had, you know, the
Butterfly says, Daniel, next time start by saying hello. That helps.
Kind of different personalities.
Maddie says, Gary, I don't think Dave will stay loyal in the playoffs. Remember, Kenley did not pitch. Julio was their closer.
2 down for Trace Thompson as
come on Dodgers, says Packer Nation 12.
Second inning after a long first.
He's got a bet on the game.
Numbers for Thompson.
Knuckles says Kimbrel makes me bipolar.
0-2. Thompson came over on June 20th.
Light Bill Ward's Spirit on fire.
Traded from the Tigers. He's been all over the place this year. San
123
Diego,
in the house.
Detroit, Toledo in AAA, and then traded to Los Angeles on
no
the
balls,
20th.
2 strikes to Thompson.
Been a nice pickup for the Dodgers. The 0-2.
High fly ball, right field.
Pretty well hit.
Will it stay in play? No,
and
just barely into the seats. Foul.
And remember, this is his second tour with the Dodgers. Was with them a few years ago. And he ran into some back
Gary hopes
injuries.
the Dodgers get Ohtani.
To his credit, a lot of
Joey Votto got hurt today? I didn't know that.
Yep.
You know, his brother Clay coming back.
Huh?
And
Rotator cuff.
he's
Who,
been a
Joey
great
Votto?
find for this ball
How do you
club
know
this
that? You think you're some kind of baseball fan now,
Swing
COO?
and a miss. Fastball blows him away.
Struck him out, y'all.
And a 1-2-3 second.
Dodgers look like Cockapaza so far, y'all. Bottom of the second we go. Still scoreless.
Like this before, Chuck. Meteoric meatiness and Chowtown cheesiness.
Welcome back, Cody.
For more appetizing analysis.
The new Monsters bacon has consummate, craveable crispiness.
The new boss.
All I tried to do is explain the microphone celebration.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Grog, thank you for nothing.
The new Subway series. What's your pick?
Yeah, Kimbrel reminds me a lot of Jansen.
Severe eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now I can disrupt
COO
eczema
stays well
with
informed,
Rinvoq.
says Gary.
Rinvoq is not a steroid, topical or injection. It's one pill once a day that's effective without topical steroids.
She's starting to get
Many
into it,
take
y'all.
Rinvoq
Starting to get
soft
into
clear
it pretty
or
heavy.
almost clear skin, while some saw
Renfro
100%
Hayurawa.
skin.
How do you say that guy's
Felt
name?
fast, itch relief,
Hayura
some as early as
and
2
Wong.
days.
Renfro,
That's
Hayura,
Rinvoq
and
relief.
Wong do up the 4, 5, 6 batters for the Brewers. Forgot to close this commercial down. Stop picking on the COO. She's a Dodgers aficionado. All right, RM, we'll see you when you get back. Jansen has had a clean innings at least. 81 likes. Cody, I do what I can, buddy. Oh yeah, bench belly, but start everyone who can't hit. Shirley on an anger streak today, y'all. Shirley a little mad. Shirley's like, don't call me Shirley. Or piss me off. I do Viking games, Tommy Mayer. Rick says, okay, brother, I'm on your Discord now. Well, do you want to come in here and call this inning with me? Just jump down in that room that I'm in. See if we can do it. Keep it in mind, I have no idea what I'm doing. Longy and Shirley loyal Bellinger fans, I can appreciate that, says Maddie. Here we go, back to it.
Hunter Renfro swung on and missed for a strike. Hunter Renfro One of the heroes of last night, Eric Karros, a bunt hit got things started in the 11th and eventually came around to score one of the 2 runs.
What's up, Real Deal Prime?
Win in the 11th inning.
When you think of Hunter Renfroe,
97 degrees at 7:43. Forget that. What's up, Mr. X?
He won it last night playing small ball with that bunt and then a great read on the base hit scoring.
If you want to have your voice on the stream for the other chatters, Rick, just drop in that room that I'm in.
That one, and he fouls it away. 1-2. 2 games back of the St. Louis Cardinals. Cubs, Cincinnati, and Pittsburgh all well out of the Central.
No balls,
race.
2 strikes.
Race, and the Cardinals just a couple of weeks ago were 4 games back of the Brewers.
Tommy says, I lived to see 51. Congratulations.
And enjoy the 2-game lead heading into play tonight.
Well, remember, at the trade deadline.
What's up, Donnie?
The Cardinals go out and get Quintana and Montgomery, and those are 2 guys that, wow, okay. And the Brewers, they're
1 ball, 2 strikes to Renfroe here, y'all.
You know, it just kind of feels like
no outs, man. Bottom of the 2nd.
The 1-2, Renfroe.
1-2, fielded by the shortstop. Throw by Turner.
And a good throw across got him.
They get him at first.
4 down. As Gonsolin's retired the first 4 he has faced in this ballgame.
Take a seat,
this
fool.
This is just what Tony Gonsolin does. He works ahead of hitters, throws pitches that misses.
Shirley says, other than that, let's go Dodgers.
Batting average, balls in play, going down.
Well, he's coming off his worst month.
They're not ready, Rick?
Put that in quotes. You can't see me do it, but his worst month of the year, July, where he went 3-1 in 5 starts.
I'm not sure I'm ready.
The earned run average over
Cheers,
4.
Ito, says Donnie.
And that was his least sharp month. It wasn't a control.
Another strike for Gonsolin. Has yet to get a strikeout, though, but he's mowing him down.
So far in August, 2-0. And an earned run average of 0.77. Keston Hira fouls it
fouled off Barnes' face, knocks the mask off of him.
I'll tell you what, I've seen Barnesy take a lot of balls off the mask or glances at foul balls, and this never do I see him. I need some time, or I'm hurt, or I'm not feeling. How are you feeling? I'm good. I'm good. Oh, man.
Well, that was flush.
134 in the house.
The 0-2. Splitter fouled away. All you saw him do after getting that foul ball off the mask was you could see him
just woke up, slept good last night, says Steven Richter.
Do I have all my teeth?
Man, that was a hard hit, says Knuckles.
Let's go on.
You know, it was crazy.
What's up, D. Carroll?
He didn't even, like, there was no falling back or anything.
What's up, D? How you doing?
Yep. They're all the teeth there. They're all there. All right. The 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by the Catman. Meow!
Again, his 2 put-away pitches, the slider and that
132 up in here.
That slider coming into tonight, 128 batting average against. What's even more amazing, a 191 slug.
Jeffrey says Angels not win.
That slider's his usual.
Gonsolin is going to be fried by the playoffs, says Donna. You think so?
Than the right-handers. Colt Wong
ball hit.
Pitch right to Alberto.
Alberto over to first. A quick inning for the Brewers there.
6 in a row retired by Gonsolin.
So we're headed to the 3rd, y'all. Headed to the 3rd, still scoreless in Milwaukee. It went fine, Donnie. I didn't get picked. I didn't get picked, my man. Roberto says I missed the cat sound. James Ward just put dots. He took a ball to the face. Newfo says your dying cat woke me up. It took about half the day, Butterfly. So 8 o'clock till about 1-ish before they finally let us go. But I never even got asked the question. I was juror number 39, and they only took the first 30, and only 4 people got kicked out. 4 people got kicked out. Marlene says, I love the enthusiasm on the cat. It was really boring. A boring case. I can't say what it was because I'm sure it's going on today, but boring case. The only one guy got booted, and he got booted right away because he said he was schizophrenic and he felt angry around large groups of people. They were like, have a good day. Shirley says, General Thor says, what the F? Why what? Thank you for fulfilling your civic duty. So I should be safe for about 3. Loggy Rider says, liar. I ran into the dude that said he was schizophrenic when I was walking from the parking garage into the courthouse. And he didn't know where the courthouse was. And I said, I'm sure it's that building with the big flag.
I'm guessing, though, you're not going to be sitting in your seat all game long if you're devouring that.
All right, well, here we go.
Oh, ye of little faith.
That. Look at that. No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's not good, but man.
I'm 5150, says LA's most wanted.
Park food on a 70-degree night in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 2 teams that could
What's
face
up, Dos
off again
Muchos?
in the postseason. That's a good August night. 2 balls and a strike to Austin Barnes leading off this 3rd inning. And the fastball catches the outside corner, evens it up 2-2. 12 in a row retired by these 2 pitchers combined. Lauer's retired the last 6 he's faced, as has Gonsolin.
116 in the house. Not sure why we don't have nobody up in here today.
2-2 to Barnes. And a great
Barnes goes down looking.
4th strikeout for Lauer, and there's 1 gone in the 3rd.
Loggy says, I'm actually Donnybrook 5150 in Valhalla Discord. Loggy, drop into the chat room there and say hello to the people.
He's righted the ship.
Let's see if we can get this thing to work. Literally anyone in the stands is better than Barnes. You really think that?
Looking like that guy that's dominated the Dodgers.
Those Muchos ready for another win streak.
6-0 in his career against the boys in blue as Mookie Betts takes the first pitch for.
Yeah, no shit, Butterfly. No shit. It was in the crosswalk too.
His first time up, was left stranded at 3rd. He stole 2nd, got to 3rd on a wild pitch.
Steven says it's my 1-year anniversary of moving to Bangkok. Best year ever for me. Right on, Steven. Shirley says Barnes is taking balls to the face. Sheila says, when I went to jury duty, I told them he's not guilty. They just wanted to know my name. All right, Mookie at the plate for the Dodgers. Up high ball.
Sliders stayed up to Betts, and it's 2-1. Lauer at 43 pitches. The bulk of that pitch count came in that 1st inning. Walked the first 2 that he faced, and after the first 2, he'd faced 9 of his first 12 pitches were out of the zone. He certainly found that zone
right downtown. Bang! Called strike.
Fastballs in at the knees for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we've seen that fastball he's used to strike out a few hitters, but we've also
I didn't hear that, James Bond.
It was a wild pitch.
What's up, Mr. Johnson?
I think it's almost like he's effectively wild.
Three balls, 2 strikes now to Betts.
I always postpone or reschedule, and then it ends up getting canceled, says Butterfly.
In the air.
This ball hit center field.
Taylor with plenty of room out there. And there's 2 down.
2 away.
In the 3rd.
Jury duty is different here in Canada. They just give you a choice and a letter sent out just to contact them with your decision. 39, Loggy Raider. 39.
So now Trey Turner.
James Bond in the chat.
In the first, coming up.
All right, Trey coming up with 2 outs. Top of the third. Still scoreless between the Brewers and Dodgers. Bounced foul.
First pitch swinging and the cutter's fouled away. 0-1 to Trey Turner.
I have my sticker somewhere here. I'll get that to show y'all. No, I haven't looked it up, Cody. Haven't looked it up, buddy. Tommy Mayer says Dio or Ozzy.
That four-seam fastball. He does seem to
you should have said your favorite number is 39. You would have left really quick.
He really does, and he's a lot more confident with it. And we've seen him rush it up there. That was 90.
I wasn't trying to go home quick, y'all. I tried to do my duty, you know. I just never even got called.
So far for Lauer.
I never even got asked the question.
Fastball.
Believe me, I wanted the mic. I wanted the mic to tell my life story. I'm Valhalla. I was born. I've worked at these jobs. The COO does this. I wanted the mic.
Pitch number.
What's up, Danny Simpson?
Is called strike 3.
Called strike 3.
Turner out on strikes. 5th. Lauer.
Turner upset at the plate here. Better be careful. He might get tossed. Might get tossed. Did a little bat flip there in front of the umpire. So we head to the bottom of the third. Still scoreless. Cinderella. Should never let Craig Kimbrell play again after blowing that lead, says Carl Johnson. Dio says nothing. Ozzy says Marlene. They had their chance to get this guy and blew it in the first. Robert says, am I the only one that has no audio? Probably, Robert. Everyone else has said that it's okay. Who are the play-by-play going for? What are you talking about? It's the Fox Sports 1 crew, so it's not one team or the other. Eric Karros is in the booth. Havik says, I can hear loud and clear. Bring back Tony Walter, says Nufo. Ozzy says Shirley. Okay, right on, Robert. Welcome to the stream, man. 136 in the house, y'all. Gave him the evil eye, flipped his bat, ripped off his elbow protector. All the networks hate the Dodgers, so probably not the Dodgers, says Maddie. Y'all, here's the COO on her exercise bike. They seem to be on the side of the brewery. You think so, Shirley? Defense counsel asked me stupid questions during jury selection. If you had one piece of bread with peanut butter on it and another with jelly, what kind of sandwich would you have? Nufo says, don't tell Valhalla his mic is off. Hey, it's RM's trivia time, y'all. RM's trivia time. No Googling.
Out there after being called out on strikes to end the third inning. First pitch from Gonsolin to Arias.
No Googling.
Outside. A little bit low, but Lauer got the call, and Trey Turner couldn't believe Sean Barber called that a strike.
It didn't even enter his mind that that could possibly be a strike, and then he hears that.
Joe Escobar says, I'm up in here, up in here. Big market, big networks are always on the big market side, says Giants.
The strike zone that we were talking about earlier. The electronic zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off.
Urias fouls it away. 2-1. It's Urias, Taylor, and Feliciano, 7, 8, 9 for the Brewers here in the third.
Appreciate it. Urias is the batter. Gonsolin is the pitcher.
Urias hitting just 171.
One meow, Danny. One meow.
Games. The 2-1.
This ball hit right center field.
Thompson with good
Thompson makes the catch.
In right center for the first out. 7 straight retired.
4 likes away from 95.
Yeah, it's one of those things you see Trace Thompson just gliding towards that ball.
Which Doyer has the highest on-base percentage? Note who they are playing.
Bellinger in center field is as good.
So which current Dodger playing tonight has the highest on-base percentage? Is that the question?
The ground, the arms.
Trace covers a lot of ground in center. Truth. Pat says Garvey. What's up, Roland Olson? Freddie Freeman guesses butterfly. Saved by Grace says we need Gonsolin to be lights out tonight. So far, so good.
1 down for Tyrone Taylor.
Called strike down low.
To Taylor for ball 1.
Maddie was going to say bratwurst.
Cody Bellinger getting the
Wilson Contreras for the Dodgers next season.
He's given him a couple of nights in a
I don't
row
think so,
to
William.
just reset.
Lenny Harris guesses Sheila.
Back in the right
Oh, the best ever.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
So which Dodger has the highest on-base percentage in the history of the team? Note who they are playing.
It'll be interesting to see how things play out.
Well, a little hint.
Month and a half.
A little hint in the question today.
Cody will determine whether or how much he plays by his performance.
1-1 to Taylor, chasing that
swing and a
slider
miss.
Low and away, and it's 1-2.
And it'll be one of those things. Is it worth the defense?
Yeah, they have an Urias of their own. Not related.
You know,
Freddie Mercury.
Each time they play, and who's
Is it true Valhalla was college roommates with Judge Wapner? No.
1-2, and Taylor chased that one out of the
Struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by the Catman. Meow!
That defense. Let's go back to last night. Chris Taylor's catch from last night. Our
Gallo.
Statcast powered by Google
Freddie
Cloud.
Mercury
Just
or
a
Mookie Betts?
40% catch
What if they bring out
probability.
Urias from the Dodgers to hit a home run?
That it's Chris Taylor out there, especially
So
against
someone
the
we got
Brewers,
from the
'cause what he
Brewers.
does
That's the
against
hint.
Brewers.
Right, he made a great catch in
Cody
the playoffs
Belger.
a few years ago.
Last game was tough, but the Brewers are a good team. Still another nice inning by David Price.
Even that 40% chance of making that catch, I felt like it was a lot tougher than that. Here's that ball that Yelich hits. Look at him in left field. Runs that thing down.
2 outs now.
Bellinger doing a nice job of staying out. Look at that.
Hey, no problem, Bills Mafia for life.
He should be. Brewers fans, as it turns out, Eric, were not as fired up. Not for that play, not for the play.
We got him
last
from
night.
the Brewers.
They see him walk in.
That's
and they
how I
think,
took the hint.
This guy, again, he's killing us out here. The 0-2 to Feliciano, now 1-2.
Gallo going to come out later?
Catcher who was called up on August 4th.
Not Cody. Cody can't strike out 4 times a game and have a good on-base percentage. True. Next pitch. Bouncer, foul, third base side. Nice field by the ball boy on that side.
That the Brewers took in the second round.
Sheffield from the Marlins.
Draft. He's another one of those young guys.
Longy got it. Gary Sheffield.
As he climbed
I didn't know he played for the Brewers.
Shutdown in 2020 really thwarted the development, kind of delayed his arrival.
Chef was a Brewer once, though, says Maddie.
The 1-2 to Feliciano, and again
started his career with the Brewers.
Yeah, I heard a lot
Good question, RM. Good question. I like it. I like it.
Alternative site, and you had to be invited, and even that, I mean, it certainly doesn't mimic the minor
158
league
up in here, up in here.
The game situation. But you're right, hindered a lot of guys.
Got him from the Marlins in the
1-2,
Piazza
and
trade.
he fouls it off. He got called up last May.
Who dis? Feliciano. The catcher is up. Yelich on deck. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third.
But then was back in Nashville, which is where he was when he was called up for the first time this year on August 4th.
What's up, Jay Ramos?
Time called by Feliciano.
158 in the house. Gonsolin dealing.
The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by the Catman. Meow! got too much shit I gotta do here. Too much stuff. Too many buttons I gotta be pushing, y'all. Yeah, he says take a seat over there. Meow. Second time you questioned me this week, cabron. Nufo says, hope you're ready. This game ended at midnight. Go LA. Feels like it's going slow, don't it? It feels like it's straight up jet dragon. We're in the fourth, though. We're in the fourth. My Bo thinks I look like Cody Bellinger. That's our Catman, Giants fan. That's what we do when the Catman is pitching and he strikes out somebody. That's how we do it up in here, up in here. What? I like the Catman, my kind of guy, says Butterfly. No mames, says Lucky Raider. Catman pitching like the ace of the staff. How many strikeouts he got now? 3. Is that 3 or 4? 3. Due up for the Dodgers, Freeman, Turner, Taylor. Yeah, we have fun with it, Giants fan. Can we suspend player to be traded? I mean, we could get a half a rack of Coors Light for Bauer. Tommy says cocaine. D. Marie putting up the V homies. Cheering. Hasnija says cheering for the Dodgers as a Giants fan I think is a sin, but we need Brewers to suck. Giants still have a chance, but they're quite a few games back from that last playoff spot. Ramiro Rojas says El Gato got better this year. Danny says we need the Kings emoji back. No one misses Trevor Bauer. Here we go. Back to it, y'all.
Locked up in a good one, and as we talk
base hit, Freddie Freeman
provides the game's first hit, a solid single to center to start the Dodger fourth.
The Brewers playing that shift, and I still, for the life of me, don't understand.
Yeah, they're about 5 back.
Freddie Freeman, just because he'll take what.
Yeah, I agree, Joshua. That was a tough one last night.
Batting cage, just hitting ground balls.
Joe says, let's get some runs. Marlene says, let's go LA.
Not take BP on the field.
RM says, I don't want to hear it.
So boring for the fans to watch. You know, nobody wants to see him just flip balls to short, but he actually practices that.
Justin Turner up here, strikeout in the first.
Little at the plate that he has not done well this year.
Right up the middle. Gonna go for 2. They get 1 at 2. Brewers double play. Wow.
To Adames to Tellez, and there's 2 gone in the fourth.
Gary wishes they had Bauer. Padres imploding. I think they won today.
I can promise you that's going to be on our post-game highlight show.
JT looks old. Yeah, I agree, Matty. I think the JT thing should be over after this year.
The athleticism, the flip, and then...
I think the JT thing should be over after this year. Thank you, dearie.
I know what you wanted.
Don't need this, baby. And then
boy, it's just great all the way around. The footwork at the bag. He caught it on an odd step, had
just
to shuffle a bit, then goes in the air. So impressive.
Mob rules, says Tommy. I read on Yahoo today that Roberts was essentially backing Kimbrel.
Putting on a show up the middle defensively in the fourth.
Knuckles says, true. Knuckles says Bauer was just okay and he never got any run support.
1 ball, 1 strike on Chris Taylor, who struck out in the first.
All right, Chris Taylor up here with 2 outs after that double play. A little Parmesan cheese for my spaghetti.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He did that to Chris Taylor in the first inning, finished him off with a 96.
Now, don't think I'm weird, y'all. Don't think I'm weird
the Dodgers were
that I'm having spaghetti in a bowl. It's just easier to eat on stream when it's in a bowl. Normally, I'm the...
2 in the air, and
This ball hit foul territory. Ooh, almost caught it.
And he cannot make the play.
Almost caught it.
Kid has a memory that'll last them a good long time. They almost had Rowdy in the lap, and then they get the foul ball.
Thank goodness for that net. I'll tell you that. That memory would have been a big man that landed on two.
Yeah, so don't think I'm weird because I'm eating spaghetti out of a bowl. It's just easier to eat it out of a bowl on stream.
That wall ends, it's right about at the knee area. I mean, just
Here you
not
go, baby.
ideal. Oh,
Tissue.
that bar. You see that facial expression?
The look on his face.
That kid thought he was going to get run over, y'all.
Oh my gosh, that's Rowdy Tellez.
What's amazing is that little nylon net.
I eat it in a bowl myself,
Between
Sis
what
Shirley.
could have been- Those guys wouldn't have been smiling.
On the ground.
All right, fielded by the third baseman, over to first.
In time.
Another quiet inning by the Dodgers.
A lot in that inning.
Another quiet inning by the Dodgers there, y'all. And we head to the bottom of the fourth. Still scoreless. Bon appetit. Nufo had spaghetti today too. Thor is hungry. He's always hungry. That play was wax and saved by grace. I don't judge, says Mr. Nobody. Beef stuff on a day that's 102. Butterfly said I've had spaghetti in a bowl plenty of times. Czar will never pitch. I agree. He's never going to pitch for the Dodgers again. It would hate to be Bauer on my team, just too tainted. Loggy says no belly slander in the chat. I didn't hear what you thought about them sitting him down. Do you think that Roberts and Bellinger got into it the other day? Do you think that Bellinger and Dave Roberts got into it the other night? Nobody got sent down somewhere else. Bellinger, they've got him taking a couple days off, though. I don't even think he's in Milwaukee right now. I don't even think Bellinger's with the team. Butterfly prefers wheat spaghetti. Have I ate spaghetti without the spaghetti? Nope. Roberts called Belly into his office, and he was smoking a bowl. Now I think he needs his mind right. Donnie says, I grabbed a meal for the family from the clubhouse at my golf course tonight. Best food restaurant in the area for golf courses. Nice. Nice.
Is that okay?
That's fine, baby. Now I can't show the game, Cody. All right, here we go. Back to it.
Cool, collected, play ball against the netting. Oh, yeah. Not a problem that Rowdy Tellez was almost in
Max
the
is
lap.
not struggling.
The youngster's got his foul ball, and he's going to enjoy telling this story to all his friends tomorrow. Christian Yelich at the plate in the 0-1.
Bouncer into the shift, fielded. Over to first, they get him.
Right. And Yelich is retired. Watch this one more time. The look on his face is the best. Rowdy Tellez ends up in his lap. He looks up and he goes, oh my gosh.
Max batting 400 in August.
Oh, that's the look on your face when you were told you were going to be sitting first row and you might get a foul ball, but you had no idea what you might really end up with.
I mean, he's got to get a video of that, or just get a blown up picture of that. Have Rowdy sign it. I'm sure he'd love to do that.
I mean, at that age, you can live on that story, EK.
I think the Dodgers have options for the closer spot. 3 likes away from 100, y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
When's the last time we were in the bottom of the fourth and we just hit 100 on the like side? Maybe people are sick of Dodger streams, y'all.
Going over the railing. That story is going to get better and better and better. 1 ball, 1 strike to Willie Adames. Grounded out to short in the first. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's Rowdy Tellez. Waiting on deck. Tony Gonsolin, meanwhile, has retired.
RM says surely the whole team sucked last night. Max walked. Does that not count?
7th last time out in Kansas City.
Trindon back to his usual spot. Then Phillips to close, says Knuckles. I wouldn't mind Phillips closing.
Fastball fouled away, and it's 2-2.
Nufo says, wait, I thought this was a Brewer stream.
5 pitches to go 6 2/3.
You know better than that, bro.
You see only 3 strikeouts, and again, that just speaks to he misses barrels.
3 balls, 2 strikes to Adames.
Yeah, I think so too, Loggy. Just watch him.
Last year, he had the shoulder issue early in the season, then went back on the IL at the end of June, missed another month. Only
We'll be here before we know it, Butterfly.
A year ago. Very solid.
What's up, Ricardo Moreno?
Starts, but not like this year. The 3-2 on
3-2
foul.
Foul.
14-1 record coming in with a 2.24 earned run average.
Well,
this is just
Shirley says RM Gallo.
Yeah, I mean his career numbers
didn't
are
Betts
great.
and Taylor hit homers?
The ERA and wins and losses. You say, wow, I didn't realize that he had done that. As you mentioned, he's finally getting an opportunity to go out there every 5th day.
The 3-2 to Adames.
3-2. He walked him.
And there's ball 4, and the Brewers have their first base runner thanks to a walk here in the 4th.
Yo, where you going?
So now Rowdy Tellez coming to the plate. He hit the ball well in the first, but out to center field. Been a big run producer this year. 72 runs driven in, on pace for 102.
You want to hear it? You can turn it on.
Should be the first time in his career he went over the 100 RBI mark, if he can get there. Fastball misses low and away, and it's 1-0 to Rowdy Tellez.
So 1 out, runner on first here. Tellez at the plate.
Runs, and this is how this Brewer club scores. They slug. They hit home runs. Not going to piece together 4 or 5 hits. They're going up there looking for that ball in the seats.
Mac's been hot the whole month, no doubt.
Tellez could certainly put it there as he fouls that fastball.
Rob's been working, y'all. I haven't heard from him much. I know he's working hard, though.
But it's a hitter's park here in Milwaukee at American Family Field, but the Brewers have hit just .221 at home.
Klondike, Loggy
A
Raider.
little bit of a surprise for Brewers.
No, not a
fans, and the
Nepal.
offense has
Throw
been
that shit in the trash, RM.
as inconsistent as it's been this year.
Bobby's back to work, too.
And Tellez skies
This ball
this
hit.
one to right,
Wow.
but well foul.
Second deck foul.
Well, that's one of the things. They do get to the postseason. Obviously, it's going to be built around their pitching, but how will they fare against good pitching? Because again, you know, you get those guys running against the Mets or the Dodgers, anybody. You can't just rely on hitting the ball out of the park.
Throw over to keep an eye on Adames. And both of these teams right now.
Beantown is almost at the end of his chemo. I know he's going to come to Arizona
Who's going to be the guy at the
in October. I hope you go up there and see him.
Close situations, in closing situations, when they get to, or if they get to, the postseason. Both the Dodgers and Brewers are wrestling with that a little bit right now. Tellez
Ball
on
hit.
The ground, could be 2.
Dodger double play, baby.
Double play is turned. The inning is over. Still scoreless in Milwaukee.
Dodger double play, baby. So we head to the 5th. Still scoreless. With this many mods in the chat, do you ever delete each other? No, mods can't delete one another. Our double play was better, says RM. Tellez versus Moronto looks like the best beer league softball matchup ever. Shirley says, let's get something going. Maddie says, everyone keeps waiting for Gonsolin to fall apart. We're in mid-August and it ain't happening. Time for a couple runs, says Marshall Spurlock. Welcome to the channel. Ricardo hoping for some scores here. Rob Parsons with what?
What are you talking about, Jeff?
Who's that? Who's talking to me?
Rick Simmons.
Rick Simmons in the house, y'all. Can you hear him? So, Rick, can you hear me okay, too? Rick Simmons up in here. He's going to join us for this inning, y'all.
Hold on. I can hear you. The delay is ridiculous, though.
So what's happening, Rick, is you're hearing me through my desktop microphone. I think if I was going to do this on the regular, I should probably have this microphone activated and the desktop one off. So lesson learned here. Lesson learned.
Change something with these settings.
Background music is too loud still. All right, we're getting back to it, y'all.
Yeah, today. Birdies have a quiet night. Scoreless ball game as we open up the top of the 5th inning with Max Muncy at the plate.
All right, here we go. Max at the plate for the Dodgers.
Lined out in the 2nd. He hit it right on the button, but right to Rowdy Tellez at first. 0-2 on Muncy.
And one of the things Dave Roberts telling us about why he's been more successful as of late.
All right, Rick, so you're just the color man, dude. You're just the color guy. You just any comments you want to make about the game going on, go ahead and fire away.
Always separated him from other hitters.
Lauer deals the 0-2. Fastball right
the 0-2 hit to left field.
Well to left, but Yelich has room out there to make the
caught
catch
by Yelich.
For out number
one
1.
away.
After that rough first inning that saw Lauer have to use 25 pitches, but he got out of it unscathed. 10 pitches in the 2nd, 12 in the 3rd, 11 in the 4th. He has really settled in after the rough start to this ball game.
Oh, you're exactly right. I mean, you look at the 61 pitches. He's got 6 swing and misses, 4 of them on that 4-seam fastball.
All right, you hooked up, buddy?
Sorry, Jeff. I got to
fix this thing. It was
like a really bad delay.
Looked like it
well,
was going
I already
to
explained. There's going to be a delay, buddy, because you're hearing me through the stream, not through my microphone.
But he has certainly corralled it now as Alberto's quickly down 2 strikes.
That part I know, my friend.
Swing and a miss. Well, there's about to be a swing and a miss. Sorry.
2 strikes. Alberto 0 for his last 10 at the plate.
Alberto base hit center field.
Single to center. On the 0-2 pitch, Alberto's aboard with 1 out here in the 5th for the Dodgers.
Well, Alberto had 2 strikes.
Dean Marie having some beef stew for dinner.
Going to pitch out of the zone. You see this one, not a strike, but one of the things that Alberto is great at doing is getting the barrel to the ball. It doesn't matter where that pitch is.
Yeah, but I think he's saying that I'm delayed, Loggy Raider.
Handle it, shoot it up the middle.
So I got to figure out how all this works, the schematics of it all. But I think what's happening is I'm talking through the microphone on my desk.
He struck out swinging in the 2nd.
And he's hearing it through the stream instead of through his headphones.
And Thompson looks at a fastball for a strike. Struck out swinging to end that 2nd inning, did Trace Thompson. One of 5 Lauer strikeouts on the night.
Yeah, going to be some trial and error there.
1 ball, 1 strike. Did he go around? No swing.
I'd like it to be where we could just bring people in during the game and they could just be like the co-host type deal.
The 1-1. And that fastball got a
1-1,
piece of
fouled back.
Feliciano, and it's 1-2.
1
Been a
ball,
rough
2
night
strike.
for each catcher.
Yeah, that looked like it got shoulder. Left collarbone. Kind of raising that, just see.
Yeah, I got to also have control over it too, Matty, no doubt.
I mean, that's why any guy.
I got to have control over it where I can control who's in there and who's not.
Offensively, it just amazes me. Oof, man.
Ooh, and it lodged there almost.
Right? Just because you are so dinged up, and it's tough enough to hit when you're healthy.
One ball, 2 strikes. Alberto on the run.
Pitch in for a strike, throw down to second.
They get him.
Alberto is out at second base. Feliciano with a pinpoint throw. We'll see if they look at this one again. They're not going to look at it. It's a strike him out, throw him out, double play, and the
Double
fifth
play,
inning is
y'all.
over in Milwaukee.
I'm not even sure if Cody's there, Nupo. I could only guess to try to get him in running position or scoring position, Boggy. Not a good side for Cody Bellinger, says Matty. No, I think you got to start reading the tea leaves, y'all. You got to start reading the tea leaves. Bellinger's selling his home in Arizona here, y'all. He's selling his house. So I think he thinks that he's on the move. I think Bellinger thinks that he is on the move. It is crazy, Danny, no doubt. You know, I didn't read who was the umpires tonight. Sorry. I don't think it stays there either. Oh, here we go. Sean Barber, home plate umpire. Jeremy Riggs, Chad Fairchild, and David Rackley. So no. He's on the move to the Mexican leagues. Man, I just feel like if he shows any pulse, the Dodgers should have traded him.
For ball 1. Renfroe 0 for 1, grounded out to short in the second.
Here's Renfroe at the plate.
Gonsolin has faced the
I don't think there's any football tonight. I think it starts tomorrow.
Hit so far as we play in the 5th inning. And Renfroe looks at a splitter for a strike.
Joshua can't understand how Angel Hernandez still has a job.
Tonight. The combined offenses are 2 for 26.
Ricardo says if Cody leaves, I'm going to leave with him.
Turn. 3 walks, 2 of which came to the
Team
first
before
2
player
batters
for
of the
me,
game,
bro.
And 9 strikeouts. The 1-1. 2-1 to Renfroe.
This game tonight has a feeling much like last night, where scoring is going to be a result of a home run.
Team before player for me.
Making a bad pitch, a hitter taking advantage of it. All the runs scored last night until the 10th inning via the home run.
A 5-4 win in 11 innings
No,
for the Brewers.
Hernandez is not behind the plate.
4-0 in the series opener on Monday. Renfroe even to the count now, 2-2. There's that play to
I remember, Newfo. I remember.
Pretty good throw by Feliciano to second base.
Yeah, Alberto, I thought had a great jump. I didn't think there was any chance at all, but money throw right there on the bag.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And Renfroe swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by the Catman.
I mean, it really is amazing how
Meow!
he has with that split change and the slider. 2 of the most dominant pitches in all of Major League Baseball. It's tough to say that Tony Gonsolin is going to be my #1 guy in the postseason. And not
almost every
Klondike Bar it
metric,
is.
seems like he would be. 14-1 record. He's been dominant.
Heaven
all
and
year.
hell, says Tommy.
I mean, I think you got to give it to Urias just because of the experience, and he's been right there as well. And that's a thing that is just a bit concerning is, can you place that responsibility on Tony Gonsolin?
Catboy's going through
to
changes.
be the #1 or 2 guy in the postseason.
1 ball, 1 strike on Hira.
I mean, he'll play a big role, but say you're going against the Mets.
No, I don't think we're looking at a full
You're gonna
release here,
match.
Matty. I don't think we're
He's
looking at a
1-2
release.
versus Scherzer and DeGrom, or he's 1-2 versus Woodruff.
No, not at all.
Burns.
I just don't think he's up, right?
In the air to
Base
left.
hit, left
There's a base
field.
hit. Keston Hira with the first Brewer hit. Breaks up Gonsolin's bid for a no-no with 1 out in the 5th inning. He took the no-hitter into the 7th his last time up. But the young man who grew up a Dodger fan, Keston Hira, provides the first
My
base
dog
hit for
jumped
the
up out of
Brewers
his
tonight.
bed at that meow.
Yeah, the former anteater out of UC Irvine. Hira can always hit.
Keila says, sorry, I stepped on the cat's tail.
But getting back to Gonsolin,
Your meow is morphine.
resume just the season, absolutely.
I don't think they can trade now.
But it is a different stage when you get to the postseason.
Well, here's what I'd say. So it's preseason. Dodgers are going to have the best.
Matty,
record,
is he
and
still
you're
under
telling
team
me
control
that
next
Tony
year?
Gonsolin and Tyler Anderson are going to be running out there for you the first round of the playoffs. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Is Bellinger even under
You're
team
wondering
control
how
next
they're in
year?
the playoffs,
Right.
honestly. If you're having this conversation in February or March, you're certainly wondering.
I don't think Bellinger would report to AAA.
And you're asking, where's Walker Buehler? Where's
Right.
Clayton Kershaw? Where are these guys?
I don't think Bellinger would report to AAA.
The 1-1, good splitter, 1-2.
Just feel like when
Matty
you get
thinks
into the
they have an
postseason,
option to
guys
give
are
him
relying
$17
on
million
that-
next year.
that fastball that's 98, or it's and that's not Tony Gonsolin. Doesn't mean that he's not a great pitcher, but
Yeah, that's true, Sheila. He did
you
just
want
get that
swing and
raise.
miss stuff.
The 1-2 and Wong
1-2
fouls
fouled at
it
the
off
plate.
his instep, still 1-2. Help's coming for the Dodgers from a pitching standpoint as well. Dustin May was in the ballpark before the series opened on Monday. He should be back on Saturday. Been rehabbing from Tommy John surgery for the last 15 months. Blake Trinan's coming back. Gratterall's coming back as well.
He went through arbitration this offseason, right?
1-2, and it's fouled away.
David read on YouTube that Bellinger's house is up for sale. Yeah, I think it signals something for sure.
Out for the year. You hate to see that. You'll have
I don't know if I'm going to be able to see that game, Bradley.
Kershaw on the
I really don't know if I'm even going to be able to see that game.
Dustin May coming back Saturday. Rehab assignments. The two we were talking about.
You can't believe Well lost all that money?
Dave Roberts will have some options for sure in that bullpen. 1-2, and it's a called third strike. Wong caught looking, fifth strikeout.
Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by the Catman.
There's Dustin May right there. You know, there was
on
that list that when he went down, arguably the most important, especially in the bullpen, that was Daniel Hudson. He went down and tore his knee apart, but he was being used in all the high leverage situations.
That's when folks realize. What are you talking about, Tommy? I feel like you're not hanging with us today, bud.
Obviously, that bullpen has done a great job.
Many preseason games online.
At ball one. The one
welcome back, Bills Mafia.
You have it right now with both of these teams. We talked about it briefly earlier. Is
did the cat just get run over by a car?
That closes it out. You assume it'll be Devin Williams.
Careful, you might pull some.
That hasn't always been the case since the Josh Hader trade.
You got 2 outs.
Kimbrel really struggling for the Dodgers.
2 outs, runner on first. It's Urias at the plate.
Yeah, Kimbrel hasn't been what they had hoped this year as far as here's the 9th inning, just shut it down.
We just got to remember, as much as we love these guys, it's a business.
He just has not been consistent at all. I think Blake Trinan would be the
one way or another. We need a couple more good players, do we?
And log up enough innings before the postseason.
Down low.
The 1-0 is low.
Nufo says, I was a former MVP. I'm pissed batting 9th because I'm fucking Cody Bellinger.
Gratterall right around the corner as well.
Bills Mafia says, let's go Dodgers.
Phillips has done a fantastic job this
there you
year
go.
out of the bullpen. Another name.
Yeah, she's in her room, y'all.
A lot of Dodger fans didn't figure would be the guy that
maybe I should check out the house so I can buy it. I bet you I can't afford it. It was a weird house, though. He has a jet park, like, right outside of it.
2-0 is low and away. Ball 3 to Urias. Gonsolin's walked 1 tonight. He has struck out 5 and allowed 1 hit. That's Keston Hiura, who's at first. Tyrone Taylor would be next if Urias can keep it alive. 17 pitches this inning for Gonsolin. That's an inning high tonight, the 3-0. And taking the fastball for a strike is Urias, and it's 3-1.
All right, next pitch by Gonsolin will be pitch number 68, I believe. No, 69. 69, next pitch.
Three and 2. We've seen the low strike call.
You getting some braces tomorrow? Good luck with that.
Yeah, earlier in the game.
Fab says, I bet you Belly and Yelich were on something when they were good.
Him for strike 3 was out of the zone. And there's that Austin Barnes, though, just making it a very smooth.
There's a good point right there. Steven says we got a roster expansion of 2 players starting September 1st.
3 balls.
Nufo trolling me, says who's winning Valhalla.
First, there he goes.
This ball hit left field.
To left field.
Caught by Taylor.
To make the catch. And the side is retired. Good contact from Urias, but well short of a run.
All right, we're in the 6th, y'all. We're in the 6th. Still scoreless, 0-0. So Tommy, I guess, keeps talking about some music show. Yep, 1 hit. Mr. Summer Ope said this in many instances a September roster call-up or 2 end up making the playoffs. Theo looking for a run. Shirley says 69 pitches up in here, Butterfly asking how many people in here have hit the like button. We got 182 in the house. Steven says at least the Dodgers are not the Yankees. Yeah, the Yankees are fading. What are they doing today? Yankees losing again to Tampa Bay. Rain delay, top of the 7th. So that game's been long enough that it could go official. First team that scores a run will win. I saw that, Bills Mafia. Congrats. Rafael Devers for the Dodgers next season, the perfect acquisition? I'm not sure. The Catman logo's cool. I appreciate it, Joe. Mike Lowe says get rid of Kimbrel. Here we go, back to Milwaukee.
Getting a ride in the seats. The youngster having a good time. First pitch, Austin Barnes.
This ball hit left center.
Center field. That ball well hit.
Go, baby! Let's go! Austin Barnes, home run!
With his 5th home run of the year, and the Dodgers take a 1-0 lead in the 6th.
And bobblehead Bobby is shook, ladies and gentlemen. Shook Barnes deposits one.
Below thigh high. The interesting thing, that was 92-mile-an-hour fastball, and we'd seen that fastball that he'd been using. It'd be up in the zone. He had 5 swing and misses, and really around 90.
Barnes is like, who's talking about me?
Barnes, you got a hold of.
Who was talking about me in the chat? Barnes wants to know. Mookie Betts at the plate now for the Dodgers.
You said it earlier, Eric, that this had the feel of a game where one mistake was going to cost one of these pitchers. Well, the first mistake of the night from Eric Lauer is hit out of the ballpark. And Austin Barnes, who was in the lineup in part for his defense, but in part because he had been pretty good against Lauer in his career. Now 5 of 14 with a home run.
Never doubted Barnes for a second. Knuckles says, yay, yay, Barney.
I think what's interesting, too, that's the number 9.
Man, he says Barnes is a stud.
Last night's game, both the 8 and 9 spots got the Brewer pitching.
Spaghetti.
Gallo went deep. Chris Taylor went deep.
Spaghetti was what was for dinner.
It speaks volumes of the difficulty of pitching to this Dodger group.
2-1s outside, 3-1. You could see the frustration a moment ago from Eric Lauer. Threw the ball back, returned it, got a second ball. Not happy after that lead.
They were talking shit in here too today, Gary.
3-1.
Me too.
Missed outside, and for the second time
walked him. Free base for Mookie.
The base on balls.
You mentioned it after those first 2 hitters.
I get it, Bills Mafia. Your girlfriend wasn't a baseball fan. Got it, buddy. You're 14, you got a girlfriend. It's not that big of a deal.
If it's Freddie Freeman, I'm okay. If it's Trey Turner, but
Tommy'd like to grow a beard.
Going deep. That's not what he thought was going to happen.
Chris Hook's coming out.
Maddie says, who is talking shite? Not me.
27-year-old left-hander Eric Lauer.
Maddie, I thought you were the one that said he shouldn't even be in the major leagues. That anyone in the stands could hit better than him.
For the Brewers, Lauer.
I don't know. I'm going to go check to see if that was who said it.
Turner that started the game had faced the minimum coming into this inning, thanks to a couple of double plays. But Barnes with a solo home run, now a walk to Mookie Betts. And the heart of the order coming up, Trey Turner, Freddie Freeman.
I don't know. Was it you?
The next 3 Dodger hitters.
Remember the last time.
I get you, buddy. I get you. Congrats.
Went on first
Congrats. Braces suck, though. I'm not going to lie to you, bud. Get ready for
the trip. He's just
for years of annoyance. I hated my braces.
No movement on this first pitch.
Outside,
And it's in
called
for a
strike.
with the cutter.
Maddie says it might have been me. Bills Mafia for life. Take it slow and it will work out. There you go. Listen to Butterfly.
1 strike and nothing. Trey Turner at the plate.
Over to
And a
first.
throw
They
over
don't
to
get Mookie
Chase
because
Betts
Mookie
back to the
is
bag.
too fast. Why did my TV go off? Doesn't matter. It's so
Talked
far
about it
behind.
earlier, but Eric Lauer has one of the best pickoff moves in the game. 18 career pickoffs. He's allowed
They just signed
16
Barnes
stolen
for
bases in
a
his
decent
career.
contract too
1-9.
for the next 2 or 3 years.
0-2 to Turner.
I feel if you're going to steal a base off of Eric Lauer, it's going to be a
Barnes hitting
complete
better than
surprise.
Max is
It's gonna
surely.
have to be it's almost
Can't
like
wait
an
for
ambush
Kimbrel to
stolen
close it,
base.
says Nufo. I don't think
Very
Kimbrel
typical
is even
for
on the
we
menu
saw
tonight. Do you
Nacho
think?
Fergo try and steal one. And he was
Yeah, to
gunned
get
down
used
in
to him.
second.
I used to break the back bar on my braces all the time. That sucks.
No balls, 2 strikes on Turner.
Replace Kimbrel with the peanut vendor. Fouled back by Trey. 191 up in here. Hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Turn on the bell notification so you know when we go online.
Nobody expected it at that moment, and there it was.
Trey Turner at the plate here.
Right. And that's the only way you're going to do it.
No balls, 2
I
strikes,
think we had
no
just got done
outs.
mentioning how
Top of the
difficult it
6th.
was
Dodgers
to
lead
steal.
it 1-0 on an Austin Barnes home run here in the 6th. Fouled off the catcher.
And again, that got a piece of Feliciano.
Maddie says Barnes hitting better than me for sure.
Cody
Barnesy
Bellinger
protected by Kershaw. That's his
there,
catcher.
getting a few nights off, getting a reset opportunity.
Bellinger is in the dugout, y'all. Look. Bellinger is in the dugout in uniform. So they didn't send him home.
Yeah, Dave Roberts saying he just wanted to have his opportunity for him to look at the game differently. See if he can't get back on track offensively.
Yeah, Butterfly, they got
Defense
married
is
because
still
I told her to.
elite.
They'd been dating
In
for
the
like
outfit.
85
No doubt
years
about
or
it.
some shit.
Get the 0-2 to Turner. Lifted in the air.
This ball
to
hit right field.
Renfroe on the run.
Renfroe makes the
Has room to make
catch.
the catch for the first out.
One away. Check on Tap Sports, Cody.
Here's Freddie Freeman.
Bellinger where he belongs. No, I
Freeman
think,
tonight,
yeah, Barnes has the
single
longest home run of the year.
before
True,
getting
Michael.
out to center in the first.
That's true, Mr. Nobody. Freddie!
You know, one of the things
Low
EK,
ball.
that you look at when you're looking at Freddie Freeman is his spray chart. It's remarkable.
Shirley said it's
He's
Freddie Mercury's
basically
time.
33% to every
Hey, no problem,
position.
Sheila.
He just sprays it anywhere on the field this year.
Black and
It
Blues
really
is
is
Tommy
amazing.
Mayer still
And
talking
what's
about
more
music.
amazing, this is
Brewers in the shift to the
relatively
first base
straight up,
side.
Comparatively speaking,
Over to first.
I see teams that are
Almost
shifting
got away from the
completely
first
over to
baseman
the
there.
right side of second base, and I'm thinking, you know, obviously they know more than I do, but I just, for the life of me, I don't get it because I look at the spray chart.
Mets up
Now, maybe
5-1 on
again
the Braves.
infield, it's different with the ground balls and how you're trying to defend, but he just hits.
Bouncer.
Ground to the left side. To
They get
second
one
for
at 2.
one. No chance to turn 2. Freeman will reach on the fielder's choice.
So they
as
get Betts at
is
second
retired,
base.
And there's 2 gone. So with 2 down,
Yeah, you'll be
and a
fine,
runner
buddy.
at first,
It's
Justin
kinda-
Turner, who's 0 for 2
It's
tonight,
kind of
steps
crappy
in.
when they put him on and stuff, but you'll be
1-0
fine.
lead for the Dodgers. Solo
Just take it
home
one
run
day
by
at a time,
Austin
buddy.
Barnes to start the 6th. That's the difference in this
Kathy
ballgame.
Valdez says, hi, let's go Dodgers. Greetings from Tijuana, Baja, California, Mexico.
Ball, no
What's up,
strikes.
Kathy Valdez? Welcome to the
On the
stream.
designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Yeah, I knew they were doing something in Texas there, Sheila. Correct, Tyler. After tomorrow, they'll go back to Dodger Stadium.
2 balls, no
Correct,
strikes.
correct, Mundo. What's up, Omar Ochoa?
Lauer at 83 pitches here with 2 outs in the 6th. Bullpen still quiet. The 2-0 to Turner.
Over to
and
first
instead of
again.
going
They
to
don't get him.
first, and back to the bag goes Freddie Freeman.
Pyromaniacs in the house.
I think Freddie Freeman thought it would be the ball in the glove.
A's
and his
released
hip
Elvis
ended up in the
Anders
same
today
spot.
because they would have to pay him $14 million if he gets
Right,
500
he's
plate
even leaning a little
appearances.
bit. Tellez off the bag and then scoots back, and as you mentioned, all three kind of arrived right at the same time.
Front row who? They're not really showing behind the plate very well. About all you can see is the front row.
The 2-0 to Turner. And the cutter fouled away, 2-1.
What's up, SD Gaming? Front row Amy? I don't know who she is. Is she some
Dodgers
Brewer
a
thing?
17-game lead in the
New member on the channel, Andy Guillen. Andy Guillen, welcome to the Berserkers. Actually, to the V-Homies. Welcome to the V-Homies, Valhalla side. Let's get some hype for Andy Guillen. Just joined up. God of War tier.
Did he go around the appeal to first? No, sir, says Jeremy Riggs. 3-1 to Turner.
Well, you mentioned the Dodgers having that lead, and yes, they do have a cushion, but you're still
Sheila asking
playing
how
for that
Butterflies
home
Day
field
was at
advantage.
school.
You want that. The other thing, too, this next month and a half.
All right, I got to
Dodgers
take
have a
this
lot of
message,
questions
y'all.
that still need to be answered.
I got to take
They
this
also
message.
played 9 games against the Padres in September.
All right, this ball hit
right center field.
right center field.
Taylor is there, makes the catch.
Caught.
And that'll do it for the Dodgers in the 6th. But the Dodgers.
All right, so the Dodgers get a run on the board there, and we head to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 LA Dodgers. I got to check this message on my phone, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back.
Did it always have 4 contestants until
It had
Chorizo?
4 until Chorizo made like a guest appearance in 2006. And then Chorizo
Right, so
was
what do we
a
got?
top
No
four
outs
ad,
here?
So they've kept Chorizo in. We all like Chorizo as Taylor goes down on strike. 6th strikeout for Gonsolin in the first out in the 6th inning.
Yeah, no tragedy.
Tell you what, Tony Gonsolin is letting everybody know that it doesn't matter what the resume looks like or if he's got a lot of experience.
No takeout.
Continuing to show he's one of the most dominating.
No, I don't have to go to the
pitchers in
courthouse
game.
either.
That ball is out of the zone. And you're getting
What's
a
up,
big league
Joss?
hitter to chase something out of the zone. Tells you how good your stuff is.
Here's Feliciano, a 7-pitch strikeout in his first at-bat.
So
of the
bottom
night,
of
and
the
he looks at
6th, 1
slider
out.
low and away for a ball. It's been a big night for catchers last night as well. Caratini had
It's
the
going all right.
walk-off. Barnes tonight with the solo home run. Maybe it's Mario Feliciano's chance to make a move and get his
Next
first
pitch.
major league hit as he looks at a fastball wide of the zone. It's 2-0.
Sorry, guys. All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
Top of the order to follow here in the 6th inning. A 1-0 Dodger lead. And a liner into right, and there is the first major league hit for Mario Feliciano, who's aboard with 1 out in the 6th. And the ball will head back to the Brewers dugout and eventually end up in Mario Feliciano's trophy case.
Nice night for the youngster so far. Throwing out a runner. It's that 2-0 base hit. Shoots it to right field.
That was the most elaborate relay race I've ever seen with a first hit. Went through about 9 people. Here's Yelich. Splitter in for a strike.
All right, I'm back, y'all.
Yelich homered last night.
188 up in here, up in here. Yelich at the plate.
For Christian Yelich.
No ball,
His
1
first
strike to
home run
Yelich.
since July 2nd. And a curveball for strike 2, and quickly Yelich down 2 strikes.
Yeah, he'd gone over.
No balls, 2 strikes to
plate
Yelich.
appearances in between home runs, the second longest.
Chorizo for the win.
And the on base has been good this year, 350, but just hasn't had the slug. Only 9 home runs coming into tonight.
And a swing.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by the Catman.
For Gonsolin, and there's 2 gone in the 6th.
Meow!
It really is amazing when you think of it. Just a few years back, Christian Yelich, one of the top players in the game, Cody Bellinger on the Dodger side, winning an MVP.
Williams' last night's loss is tragedy for me.
Man, everything, the next few years, it's going to be Belly and Yelly. Both have been curtailed. A lot of it injury
Texas
related.
has most people with my last name in America. My Cherokee great-granddad is from Texas.
Well, you talk about those 2 years for Yelich.
I stepped on him again.
2018 hit 326,
What's up, Dustin Pulley?
36 homers, 110 RBI, won the first National League batting title in Brewers history. And then
All right,
came
this
back
next
the
pitch by
year, hit
Gonsolin will be pitch number
329
81.
with 44 homers and 97 runs driven in.
Fouled back.
Away by Adames, and it's quickly 0-2.
And really, since then, he's been beset by injuries. Hit that
Belly was
ball
on the
off his
Brewers, he would
leg,
get more respect.
And he's had back issues, and you couple that with also getting
Can't wait
older
for
and
Bills
just
football.
wear and tear, and
191 in the
just
chat.
hasn't been able to regain that form yet.
Feliciano's at first with 2 down, and the 0-2 pitch coming to Willie Adames.
The 0-2 outside ball.
In the dirt, 1-2.
How many strikeouts the Catman got now? 7. What?
1 run on
7
3
strikeouts
hits
for the
Dodgers.
Catman,
No runs
y'all.
on 2 hits for the Brewers. Dodgers have left 3. The Brewers have left 1.
Josh says Bellinger would get more respect, but about 15 million less a year. Down low, ball. Truth. Tua wants to play against the Raiders this Sunday. I got you. Your mom's a Cowgirls fan. Got it, buddy. Next pitch.
2-2.
Bouncer, third base side, fielded. They go to 2. They get the easy one.
And that'll retire the side. Gonsolin through 6 with a 1-0 lead.
1-0. As we go to the 7th.
Persists. Put it in check with Rinvoq.
As we go to the 7th, y'all. Yeah, Fox Sports 1. Cody needs Jock back. Cody needs to start hitting the ball. That's all he has to do. Shirley's upset. William won't let him pitch next inning. No? Due up for the Dodgers, Taylor, Muncy, Alberto, the 5, 6, 7 hitters. What's up, Rocky? Yo, Rocky! There you go, Bills Mafia. Have fun. Knuckles says cat scratch fever. Steven still has faith in Bellinger. Cody needs to smoke that marijuana, the good stuff. 205 up in here, up in here. If you're new, hit the subscribe, give the video a like, turn on them bell notifications so you know when we go online. I haven't seen Rob, Omar. Haven't seen him in a while. We could, pretty easily, Austin. We could see the Braves pretty easily. Even in the chat, though. Shirley says runs would be nice. Uh-oh, screwed that up. Screwed that up. All right, Chris Taylor at the plate here. 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. One ball, one strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Might need glasses.
90th pitch coming up for Eric Lauer. 25.
Hey, Jacob's here, y'all.
He walked 2 but got out unscathed. The 2-1 in the air to right.
Right field.
On the run.
Caught by Renfroe.
And there's 1 away. It's time for Above and Beyond, sponsored by
Rocky says, I'm with you, Loggy. I can't see how people buy their own membership.
The first major league hit souvenir back into the hands of the dugout.
One away there.
Right spot. Goes to Rowdy Tellez. Then it stops there. Remember, it started with a ball boy. Goes to this guy. And then it goes right back to the ball boy. Says, I just gave this up. Now I've got to take it back. He's gone above and beyond. Sponsored by Jersey Mike's.
I almost feel bad for Rob, y'all. I almost feel bad for him. He spent all that money to get people memberships, and so few renewed him. So few. I think he thought a lot more would renew. Outside ball. I'm not sure, William. From the looks of it, the way this one's going,
Feliciano
I
gets
might
his
skip
first hit on
tomorrow's
the pitchers,
game, y'all.
allowed just 4 hits in his last 15
I might
innings
skip tomorrow's
pitched.
game, watch some football.
But not much else offensively tonight. There he is, thinking about that moment.
Inside.
The 1-1 to Muncy. And that's wide of the zone, 2-1. 0 for 2 tonight is Max Muncy. He's reached base in 16
No, I was at jury
straight.
duty yesterday, Omar.
Entering play tonight. The 2-1.
2-1 outside.
Did he go around? No
Didn't
swing.
go around.
3-1 on Max Muncy.
No, I didn't get picked, Bradley. I didn't get picked.
And fouled off.
Osnija has a higher batting average than Gallo and Bellinger.
That he's had a foul
Ooh, this guy got a ball fouled off him. He's in some discomfort.
Really resonating.
I mean, jeez.
Right where you subscribe to the channel, y'all, that's where you become a member as well. There's also a link in the description to join.
Big league hit or because of the beating he's taken behind the plate.
Maybe a little of both.
Yeah, you might have to do it on a desktop, Donna.
It's always funny when it's not you, right?
Exactly.
What are you rolling your eyes for, Shirley?
What's that they say? It's minor surgery unless it's your surgery.
Right.
Yep, Bellinger's still the 6th most sold jersey in the MLB.
3-2 to Muncy. And fouled away as he took the cutter, trying to go to right with it.
Tommy just in here trolling today.
Maybe a little surprised to see Muncy in the lineup tonight. He has really struggled against
3 legs away from 135.
Just a 134 average.
It ran out, Osnija.
3-2.
3-2 fouled straight back by Max. Count remains full.
Well, I think you look at it like, what are the other options, right? You're not going to run Gavin Lux out there left.
Bradley says Bellinger's a stud.
He's down for a few games, and you could have Will
208
Smith,
up in here, up in here.
Got to give him a break.
Strzelecki in the pen for Milwaukee.
This ball hit hard, right field.
This one to right. That ball is
go, baby. Let's go. Max Muncy, home run.
Makes it a 2-0 Dodger lead.
And bobblehead Bobby is shook, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at Max's home run.
Home run, and yeah, this is a thing.
Take a look at the home run swing there, y'all. Bobblehead Bobby shook, no doubt. About 10 feet in from the foul pole, y'all.
5 of his 12 hits against left-handers are home runs.
Let's go.
Not a lot of hits, but he's
2-0.
He's made the most of the ones he's had against lefties.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He's not going to sit against left-handers, especially when the postseason rolls around. I mean, he does so many things well.
Alberto to right, Renfro's there, and there's 2 gone.
But it's exactly
Go Dodgers, yes, says Jose.
Was going to be because of the pitching.
Shirley says, okay, that's good.
A slug issue. Somebody's going to get a hold of one here and there. And so
231
right
in the house, y'all.
Austin Barnes and Max Muncy.
Well, now Muncy's reached in 17 straight, and the swings you've seen in
I think Muncy's back.
last 3 weeks of games essentially have looked like the swings we expected to see right out of the gate.
I'm
from Max
Patrick.
Muncy this year.
Fouled off by Thompson. Hey, I missed Alberto getting out, y'all. 2 away.
Went down the last day of the
2
season.
away.
Really tore his arm apart. could have had surgery.
Mookie is the stud. He has
Decided
the
not to have
number
surgery
one
so
jersey
he could be
sold in
ready for the
MLB.
season, and
More than half the female version.
just took longer than expected. I mean, the patience has really paid off.
Well, it happened against these Brewers, colliding with John
I used to
Peterson
see a
the last
membership
game
perk
of
button.
the year.
Yeah, because you didn't renew your membership, Daniel.
Dislocated his elbow, and
You're not gifted a membership forever.
You're right.
It's a
Maybe
30-day
that's
membership.
on us for putting that expectation on him to start the year. But
Muncie hitting over 300 for the weeks is KP. What's up, man?
Run for the Dodgers. Brewers got into the long ball act last night. Did not score in game one. They have not.
All right,
scored
down goes
in
Thompson
game
for the
three.
third
Chase
out.
Thompson out on strikes, and this top of the seventh inning is over with the Dodgers up.
So we head to the bottom of the seventh, and it's time that we stretch, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Happy face, pretty pumped for football to start. I see that in the chat. A lot of people are. I hope Dodgers don't score more than 3 runs so Kimbrel can redeem himself, says Joss. Really, bro? Is that what you feel? Tell us, Renfro, Hirara, due up for the Brewers in the 7th. Robert having problems with renewing. Listen, y'all, I can't do it for you. I can't do it for you. You follow the link, click on the membership button, and follow the instructions. I can't do it for you. Play ball! Play ball, y'all. Andy says, I believe Rob gifted me a membership and it just expired and was notified to renew. Exactly. Summer Robe says, I get you, Loggy Raider. Unless Belly heats up, he's going to have to live with the platooning and pinch hitting and playing late inning defense. All right, here we go. Catman back out there.
Bottom of the 7th we go.
For the Doyers.
Has been staked to a 2-run lead. Rowdy Tellez at the plate. And the first offering a curveball for a strike. Tellez, Renfro, and Hira in the 7th.
Home run by Max Muncy. Butterfly.
Brewers, who are
Butterfly dropped the link to the Discord again, y'all.
Tony Gonsolin tonight, who's allowed just 2 hits and 1 walk.
Yeah, Andy seemed to have figured it out.
It's been a good night for both starters, but 2 solo home runs. The difference.
Yeah, I saw your last post, Bills Mafia.
2 long balls.
You don't have to post it over and over again just because I don't read it, buddy. Yep, that's what happens when you lose your membership, Daniel.
2 balls and a strike to Tellez.
I'll be upping for membership one of these days. I'll have to be on a computer, though. Yeah, no doubt, Steve. It's easier on a computer.
With that slider.
Easier on a computer. 10 times easier on a computer. Fouled back.
2 strikes.
Goes at him right there with the heater. Almost feel like here comes that splitter right now.
So do the Brewers have one mascot up in the that Chillette thing, the slide, and then another one walking around with the fans?
That splitter, it's had a whiff rate of almost 31% on it this year. Came in hitting 126 against it. The 2-2. There's the split, and it's fouled away.
Says there's a problem with your purchase.
Well, since
I'm not
August
sure,
7th,
y'all. I don't.
this Brewers
I've never had
offense
trouble
has really
membering up
struggled
on
against
Roach's
opposing
channel or
starting
Bobby's
pitching.
or Fourth Quarter
Those are not
Sports.
numbers
I've
Craig
just
Counsell
followed the
wants to
instructions.
see, and if those numbers continue, it'll be very difficult for the
Again, I
Brewers
can't do it for you.
to get into the postseason. One game back of the last wild card spot entering tonight. 2 games back of the Cardinals in the Central. The 2-2. Swing and a miss.
Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by the Catman.
I mean, just
Yeah!
trying to cover as a hitter. You go with that splitter, and then you come back with the slider.
Matty says, Jeff, if I was you, I'd take today the day off tomorrow too. Why, Matty?
You're trying to eliminate pitches.
Why did you say that? Gonsolin might get to 100 pitches. He's doing well after having 2 dubious starts. I think he's a Cy Young candidate, no doubt.
Here's Renfroe 0 for 2
No doubt.
tonight, 1 for 11 in the series, and the fastball hit.
Fastball right field. Betts makes the catch.
He makes the catch on the track, and there's 2 away.
2 down in the 7th.
I mean, Renfroe had the right idea. Attack that fastball and don't miss it. I mean, that's almost, it's not almost, it's what Gonsolin does, is that's his setup pitch. Right? He uses that to get to the splitter, to get to that slider.
They may have 3 mascots as those guys or gals need breaks. Yeah, I think you're right.
One of the reasons why he doesn't use a ton of pitches in most of his outings.
I think they do have the little hot dog race, Shirley.
Early in counts, don't they?
Yeah,
It might be. It might be, Roberto. I'm not sure, though, bud.
Strikes. I mean, look at it. Let me just roll that curveball up there and get a nice strike 1.
I haven't even seen the Lakers schedule yet.
Looking for a fastball.
I think tomorrow's game is the same time. I'm not sure, though.
Shift on for Hira, and Lowe evens it up 1-1.
I'm going to time that meow.
Back up on August 3rd, did Hira. He's bounced back and forth from AAA Nashville.
Oh, it's an early game? 11:15?
First round pick by the Brewers.
Oh, yeah. I'll probably take that off, y'all.
The 1-1.
1-1 fouled back.
Fouled away, 1-2.
Shirley loves the hot dog race. Thinks it's funny.
Gonsolin can pick one from his arsenal, the slider, the splitter.
No, the NBA hasn't started yet. I don't know. Those early games, though, do kind of well because people are at work, you know. It's the only way they can watch it. I don't know. I'll make a decision tonight.
Coming right here, huh?
The 1-2. In the
1-2 popped up. Shallow right center. Alberto makes the catch for the 3rd out.
And Gonsolin goes through the Brewers order 1, 2, 3 through 7, 2-0 LA.
$2.19 in the chat. I lost my feed here. I've never had chorizo. Amazing, I know. No, the NBA season isn't started back up. Linguica over chorizo, says James Birch. 3 likes away from 140. Lie detected, says Nupo. I never have, bro. David Price has been legit the last month or so. MGSC says Catman Dude dominated, great performance, 7 scoreless innings, 2 hitters. The sausage are the Brett Worst, Stosh, Jonak, Guido, and Frankie Ferner, says KP Cheston. I don't think we're going to see Kimbrel today. Daniel says there's no join button. Can you verify that, Butterfly? Here, I'll go look right now. I'll go look right now. Okay, y'all, I'm on the main Valhalla Sports Talk page. The main one, the one with the header at the top that has the sword and the shield, and it literally says join right next to my name. Join. You gotta go to the main page and click the join button. Main page right at the top. If there's not one there, I can't make one appear, y'all. I apologize. All right, back to it.
He's been called up from AAA this year, and he'll face Austin Barnes. And the first pitch, the slider in for a strike. You'll see fastball, you'll see slider, and a rare change from Strzelecki.
Luis says there is a join button.
0-1 to Barnes, and that slider makes it 0-2 on Austin Barnes, who hit the home run that broke the scoreless tie in the 6th, gave the Dodgers the 1-0 lead, now 2-0 after the home run by Muncy in the 7th.
Don't be messing with Butterfly, Jorge. Don't be messing with Butterfly. Well, Daniel, you do what you got to do, buddy. Do what you got to do, man.
In this series, I should say last night and tonight via the home run. 8 of 10, but last night
this ball hit.
All on the home run.
And Austin Barnes, a 2-hit.
Barnes, a base hit.
Single to center, starts off the 8th inning. And the Dodgers will cycle back to the top of the order in Mookie Betts.
I'm a boomer. I found it. Well, I'm not really a boomer, but close to a boomer.
2-0 in the 8th. Betts saw 18 pitches in those first 3 plate appearances, has drawn 2 walks tonight.
2-14 in the house.
First look at Strzelecki for Betts. First pitch swinging, and he fouls the slider away.
And that's one of the things this Dodger offense does so well is they just wear down pitchers, and it's not just one guy. See Fergie there.
Left-hander getting loose. Looks like the night is done for Gonsolin. Can't ask for much better from your starter.
I'm Gen X.
Roberts got from Gonsolin tonight. On the ground, could be 2. Adames to Wong.
Brewers double play.
That's a double play.
Mookie hits into a double play.
6-4-3, and there's 2 gone in the 8th.
Oops. I thought it was 3 away. Yeah, I think they're on a different level today, Matty.
Ball in the outer part of the plate. Seen a couple of nice double plays tonight.
Sarah checks in, says I love the Brewers.
On the one off the bat of Justin Turner in the
Kimbrel's ERA over 4 now. That's crazy.
If you were joining us late, Colton Wong picked that behind the bag as momentum taking him to left, flipped it.
All right, here we go. Trey Turner at the plate for the Dodgers.
Freddie Freeman at the bag at second.
Bouncer, third base.
Throw to first, and this one will
long throw, bouncer. And they get Trey. They get Trey. I feel like Trey's slower this year. Does anyone else think that?
Willie Adames used
I feel like Trey is a little bit slower these days.
To get the throw over. The question is, did
Dodgers might challenge it.
The bag? And it looks like he must have. They're going to play on.
Gen A.
2-0 Dodgers as we move to the bottom of the 8th.
All right, so here we go. Bottom of the 8th.
Start the day slow roasting turkey for incredible flavor.
Bottom of the 8th.
Every slice for freshness. The results, they speak for themselves. Hillshire Farm, made right on the farm.
Meet Google Pixel 6a.
Yeah, I think I might agree with you, Maddie.
Powered by the Google Tensor chip, so your camera can see in the dark with night sight. Fix your photos with Magic Eraser.
.224 in the chat. Headed to the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers 2, Brewers 0. Josh says, oh wow, I am a Gen X. Maddie says it does seem to me like Mookie and Trey are pulling back a little, probably on Dave's suggestion because we can't have anyone pulling muscles before the playoffs. We're about to find out. We're about to find out on Gonson. Yeah, so I'm barely Gen X. No, I didn't go to Woodstock. Sheila says Gen X rocks. Maddie says yes, but yes, they're not hustling. 5 likes away from 150. Nufo says bring in Kimbrel now. Josh says Gen X is the greatest generation. Ramiro says I hope not. Dodgers 2-0. 2-0.
Trey Turner hit a home run?
No. Austin Barnes and Max Muncy hit home runs.
Caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and
more. All right, so new pitcher for the Dodgers, y'all.
Gear at MLBshop.com.
Ferguson
on for the
still with his 0 ERA.
Going back to 2020.
No, his third run average. He hasn't given up any real hits. Just walks.
He'll come on.
All right, so here we go.
Pitch hitter for the Brewers, Mike Brasso, hitting 270, 5 home runs, 18 runs driven in.
6'9", 6'9". That's crazy, KP Chessman.
The 0-1, did he go around? Yes, he did.
Gen X, the last same generation, says Josh.
Yeah, Ferguson going with the curveball the first 2 pitches. He's predominantly
I see idiots. Bill's Mafia for life.
70% of the time. But he's a 2-pitch pitcher, fastball, curveball. Almost feel like you got to run a high fastball out of the zone, make him chase here.
And he missed Gen X by 2 years.
Low. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, we do have a little drama in here today. Sorry, moderators. Sorry, moderators.
And a called 3rd strike.
Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Ferguson.
Pulled out on strikes to start the 8th.
Well, you said it earlier too, Kev. The strike zone on the lower part of the zone it's generous, to say the least. That pitch looked a little low, and Ferguson got the call.
1 down in the bottom of the 8th. Luis Urias 0 for 2 tonight.
All right, so we picked up about 10 subscribers
Mighty cut at the fastball, and it's 0-1. Another look at the strikeout pitch.
Well, maybe clipped it there.
Maybe, Maddie. Maybe that's what it is.
Oof.
Josh says I could taste that jumbo jack.
6 from Ferguson.
1 away, 1 away, 1 strikeout away.
The 0-1. Another 96-mile-an-hour fastball. He's humming it up there right now. Quickly 0-2 on Urias.
Well, why the Dodgers might not have the names, the bullpen names that everybody's familiar with, what they do have are matchup problems for other ball clubs. Got some live arms. They have different looks that they can give you.
KP says, I say bring it. We got this.
That's why they're so darn good.
97 fouled back.
218 in the chat. Donna says, I think I got a membership. Well, you do now, girl.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, bottom of the 8th, a 2-0 lead for Los Angeles.
Let's go LA, says Nufo.
In this 4-game series.
Bounce foul, third base side.
Tomorrow to wrap it up, and then next week the Brewers will return the favor. They'll go out to Los Angeles to play the Dodgers. Ferguson has retired.
I have no idea how he's still in the chat, y'all. Why have we not thrown him out?
Quite a weapon out of the bullpen. The 0-2 to Urias. Chase the fastball, and he's
Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by Ferguson.
And let's get a game break right now with Kevin Burkhardt in our
Matty says, how's that for friendly?
The Brewers in danger, falling 3 games behind the Cardinals, who are red hot. Nolan Gorman, a big day, 2 for 3, 3 RBIs. Cardinals have won 11 of 14. They've gained 6 games in the standings, winning 4-1 over the Rockies in the 8th.
Oh, I hope so, Donna. We hope to have you back as a member of the V-Homies.
All right, KB, thanks so much. The challenge for Milwaukee is the schedule.
Gary says the easiest way is to click on the Valhalla Sports Talk logo. You will see the join icon.
The rest of the way, they only have 4 games left this year with the Cardinals, 2 here in Milwaukee and 2 in St. Louis.
Yeah, I feel like their best chance is going to be a wild card situation. They're just going to have to garner wins. I don't think they catch St. Louis.
Tommy Meyer on a different level tonight too, chat. He's been on a different level. He ain't been in here for a baseball game.
Two balls, no strikes.
225 up in here though.
Tyrone Taylor. He has struck out swinging twice tonight.
Matty gonna miss Mike. Don't be like Mike, everybody. Don't be like Mike. 2 outs. Inside
3
ball.
balls, no strikes.
Donna said I had to dig out the laptop to do it. There you go, Donna. 227 up in here. Come on, Ferguson. All right, he walked this guy.
Walk to Tyrone Taylor will bring the tying run to the plate in the bottom of the 8th.
So 2 strikeouts, and then he walks this guy on 4 straight pitches.
Mario Feliciano, who had his first major league hit last time up in the 6th, will get an opportunity here.
Feliciano got some walk-up music, y'all.
First walk in the last 8 appearances issued by Caleb Ferguson. Taylor at first.
Up high ball. Barnes coming out to talk to him.
Visit from Austin Barnes.
Barnes is like, yo, bro, you struck out the first 2 guys, and now you can't find the plate.
Nice job by Barnes.
What's your problem, bro?
Going out there just trying to break things up a little
Ferguson
bit.
says, listen, Barnes, if you come out here one more time, I'm going to kick your ass. Go back behind home plate and catch the baseball.
Yeah, 5 straight out of the zone.
No ice cream tonight, Dufo. Inside. Gary says Ferguson looking like Kimbrough. Well, 2 outs and then walks the guy. Kind of like it, huh?
Or rather, Brasso and Urias here in the 8th.
Jorge says before they put in Big Willie style to play catcher. Next pitch.
The 2-0, and that fastball misses.
Now another ball. 3 balls, no strikes. 7 balls in a row.
Zone thrown by Ferguson.
I don't know, Steve. I'm not sure, buddy.
Not had a runner reach second base tonight. The 3-0 to Feliciano, who'll be
next pitch called strike.
The fastball for a strike.
Called strike there.
Well, you can bet.
No Budweiser either.
His mind right now as a hitter, you're looking for something to put in the gap or in the seats.
No choking tonight, says Theo
Sitting
Samigo.
on a zone right now.
Yeah, we don't want to choke this game away.
The 3-1.
Swing and a miss. Count goes full.
Good location by Ferguson, and Feliciano comes up empty.
We got to win tonight. The Padres won today. Padres won today, and we don't want them getting any moxie going.
Full count, 2 out. Taylor will be.
All right, Butterfly, you have a great night, girl. I appreciate you, and have a good day tomorrow.
Ferguson ready to pitch. Ball 4.
Walked him.
Back-to-back
Walked him. The go-ahead run coming to the plate for the Brewers here in the 8th. Imagine Eric Gagne on this team. Yelich coming up here. Last night Yelich hit the longest and the hardest home run of the season in the major leagues.
Dodgers pitching coach trying to get Caleb Ferguson back on track, and a huge at-bat.
Jorge thinks Eric Karros is a great announcer.
It's the lefty Ferguson against the
Pull
lefty
him, says
Yelich.
Gary.
And Yelich absolutely crushed a ball
Yelich
last
looking
night.
serious, y'all.
Hit it almost 450 feet. He's just looking for something to hit into an alley, drive in some
Gary
runs.
thinks he's going to give up a 3-run bomb.
With Ferguson, I think you go with the curveball to start him off with, and then you try to put him away with the fastball. Just not sure that he's going to catch up with something in the
Almost
mid-90s.
250 in the chat.
Pitch runner over at first base for the Brewers is Jonathan Davis.
First pitch, called strike, lower outside edge.
Starts off the at bat with strike
Lefty on lefty matchup here. Davis in to run for Feliciano.
Taylor at second, Davis pinch running at first for Feliciano. No balls, 1 strike on Christian Yelich.
Ball hit.
Fastball lined into
Left field, base hit. Runner coming home. Play at the plate. Barnes missed the tag.
On the board as Yelich delivers the RBI single.
Yelich does a nice
Here we
job.
go, just
lets his
deposit
ball
it into
travel,
left
hits a
field.
line drive to left. I thought Chris Taylor was
And
going
then
to
a
have
long
shot
play
that
home.
just to the first base side of home plate.
Didn't get to the catcher
Austin
there.
Barnes, and you see Taylor going to the outside.
I
Does a
think that
nice
fool's
job
out.
Getting that left hand in there.
No,
It's a heck of a
safe.
slide.
He's safe. All right, where are these runners?
Great view from above. And Yelich delivers.
Man,
And
2
now
outs.
It's Willie Adames.
So first and second still the runners. Adames at the plate.
0 for 2 with a walk tonight.
Outside
First
ball.
run allowed by Ferguson this year, and strike 1 called to Adames.
Donna says, I'm beginning to dislike the last 2 innings of these games.
A true 2-out rally. 2 outs, nobody on. Back-to-back walks.
Good throw gets
and
him
then the
easily.
single by
Truth.
Yelich. The 0-1 to Adames.
Ball hit.
Lines it right out
Line
the
drive to
shortstop,
Trey.
Turner, who squeezes it.
The Dodgers
for
get
the
out of the
third out.
inning.
Brewers put 1 on the board, but leave 2 in the 8th.
All right, so we're headed to the 9th inning, y'all. Headed to the 9th inning. Dodgers 2, Brewers 1. Maddie wondering if you bring in Kimbrel with a 1-run lead. I don't think he's coming in tonight, bro. He was out there a long time yesterday. What's up, Lenny? Yeah, but he doesn't have a 0.00 ERA anymore. Summer Ove asking who's going to warm up next. KP says give the Brewers credit for fighting hard at home. Nope, Dodgers going to have to do this without the big stick. Maddie says we are talking about Dave Roberts here, Jeff. I'm not sure who do they go to at the end to try to close this thing out. Ferguson's ERA now 0.047. You think it'll be Phillips? Due up for the Dodgers, Freeman, Turner, Taylor, the 3-4-5 hitters. Knuckles says 6 runs. Mike says 8-0. Phillips coming in for the 9th, says Chris. Shirley thinks it'll be Price. Hey, appreciate it, Kathy. Appreciate it. Williams says we need insurance. Steven says Kimbrel will pitch the 9th. All right, here we go. Back to it.
9th inning, a 2-1 ball game in Milwaukee. Brewers make another move to the bullpen. Brent Suter comes in, 36th appearance, a 4-3 record with a 4.00 earned
Might come
run
get you
average.
next too, smart mouth.
Suter just trying to hold
Might
the
come
Dodgers
get you next.
right here in a 2-1 game.
Let's go,
First
says
pitch to
new foe.
Freddie Freeman in for a strike.
Suter fastball.
What's up, Dad Dave?
He throws that fastball a lot, even though it only averages about 86, 87 miles an hour.
Appreciate it, Dave.
Freeman tonight 1 for 3. He singled.
Hey, I appreciate it, Van Voorhis.
Justin Turner, Chris Taylor to follow, and
True Scale, we're looking for a Freeman double here.
it away. Some defensive changes.
Lenny says I need my money on Dodgers,
for
please.
The Brewers, Victor Caratini now in behind the
Good
plate
luck,
after
Lummy.
Mario
Lummy.
Feliciano was pinch run for last inning. Pitch upstairs, 2-2 on Freeman.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Freeman. Let's get it, Lumney. Let's get it, man. Freeman pops it up, out of play.
2-2. See the infield with the shift on again for Freeman.
This ball hit high, fly ball, right field, gonna be playable.
Still out and right. Keeps Jonathan Davis in center. And
One
makes the
away.
catch for the first out. MLB.TV is now $64.99. Watch all out-of-market regular season games live or on demand, plus MLB Big Inning. Blackout and other restrictions apply. Visit MLB.TV.
Red Sox did win today, 8-3.
Jonathan
8-3,
Davis
my
out
man.
in center field. Brasso stays in at third.
Let Alberto
and
close it, says New
Urias
Folk.
moves over to second. Here's Justin Turner.
I think they can, Josh. I think we can win a run-one game.
Yeah, Suter, one of the fastest workers in the game. You see Craig Kimbrel, the Dodger closer, warming up.
It is Kimbrel warming up.
What the fuck? Pitch outside. For
It is Kimbrel warming up in the Dodger bullpen.
Kimbrel back out there one night after blowing the save.
Well, he is their closer until he's not. And Dave Roberts told us.
Hey,
he's
well,
gonna
happy birthday
give
tomorrow,
him
Andrew.
Opportunities, and at the end of the day, the player is going to determine what his role
Matty
is.
says Roberts might be losing me.
There's no doubt that Dave Roberts is giving him chances.
The 1-1. Suter misses high for a ball. 2-1.
It's Roberts magic time, says Joss. Donna says, I think I need me some ice cream. Don't get none of that Napolitano stuff or whatever the hell it's called. Swing and a miss by Turner.
4 blown saves. They've all occurred trying to protect one-run ball games.
Turner 0 for 3 as the designated hitter tonight in Will Smith's spot.
The 2-2.
2-2 fouled off.
Justin Turner fouls that one away.
Kimbrel warming up, Chris W.
Well, he's going to get the middle of that line.
Tim Van Voorhis,
Not
what's
gonna
up,
be an
buddy?
Easy task.
Wow, says
Marty
Knuckles.
Tellez, Hunter Renfroe.
If Kimbrel pitches the 9th, we lose, says Matty.
Two pitch.
Popped up. Center field.
Davis and Renfroe are out there. It's Jonathan Davis.
2 away.
He's in center. And he makes his first put out of the night. There's 2 down.
Nufo says it was a nice lead for a while.
And a Suter just gets it.
Gary says game over, another walk-off.
A guy like that.
Who would be our next third baseman? The Dodgers have a couple options there.
Goes after the hitter.
One I don't mind is putting Will Smith over there.
Oh.
Matty says it'll go like this. He's going to get the first out, then walk the next guy, and that'll start the end.
Fastball low and no
Jay
swing.
Ramirez says if
One ball,
Kimbrel
no
comes in the
strikes.
ninth, someone kick me in the
On Chris
nuts.
Taylor.
Go get someone in your room there. Jay Ramirez, get someone in your room. Have him read the chat.
2-0.
Knuckles says, I hope he completely surprises us all.
EK mentioned it, but Rowdy Tellez, Hunter Renfroe, and Keston Hira. 3, 4, and 5.
Chris says, let me put my
Brewers in the bottom of
seatbelts
the
on.
ninth.
Miguel Vargas
3-0.
at third, too. True, Art, right? Got Vargas sitting there, wants to be a third baseman. You sent me an email, Daniel? Okay, buddy. Not much I'm going to be able to do, though, man. Maybe a little offense. We can avoid this. We're running out of outs. Called
3
strike.
balls, 1 strike. A fastball just caught the lower
Hitters
edge
count
of
for
the zone.
Taylor. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nobody on. Top of the ninth. Dodgers 2, Brewers 1.
3-1, smacked fair down that
Fair ball, left field. Taylor headed for second.
Track it, but Taylor in at second.
Stand
With a
up,
2-out.
double.
Taylor gets that bat head out and just gets it down the line. Now you put the Brewers in a position. You've got first base open. Do you want to go
At least
after
I'll see what your
Alberto, or do
YouTube
you
pages
go
show.
after the red-hot
I got you,
Max
buddy.
Muncy?
I believe
Having
you.
a great month of August. Hit a home run in his last at-bat off a left-hander.
Danny says I'll make a donation if they don't bring in
Average
Kimbrel.
creeping up. You know, the batting averages say, you guys keep talking about what a
Like I control it.
surge he has had. He's put over 30 points on that batting
Padres
average,
defeat Donnie Ball.
but he's continued to collect the power he's reached in 17 straight games. And
That was
in
inside.
span,
Muncy is 1 for 3
12
today with a
extra base
bomb.
hits and 14 runs driven in, an on-base percentage of over 400. The 1-0.
1-0 called
High
strike.
evens it up 1-1.
Maddie says I will too, Donnie. That mug's coming in, y'all, so no donations for me.
I'm not, nothing. I'm trying to get edges.
No donations for me.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nothing edgy about that. That was a fastball.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nufo's going to send me a friend request on MySpace. Knuckles said, nice to see Taylor doing something. He was my favorite last year. You and Julian Cruz. Julian Cruz is a Taylor stan.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing, and it just popped out of the
Oh,
glove
man.
of Caratini. Muncy gets a
Fouled back by
reprieve.
Muncy
He
into
stays
Caratini's
around
glove, and it
for
flopped
another
out.
2
Stays
pitch.
alive. Mike says, I'll donate if Kimbrel doesn't blow the save. You won't do shit.
Caratini
Hollow
has
Clip
it,
says this
just
should be the
unable to
deciding
squeeze
game
it.
for Kimbrel.
The last thing you want to do against a dangerous hitter like Muncy, give him another pitch.
Popped up. Third base side.
Territory. Brasso is there, makes the catch. Inning is
It's
over.
him, y'all. Look.
Craig
Look
Kimbrel
on your
coming
screen.
on. Can he protect a Dodger 1-run lead?
It's going to be the guy, y'all. It's going to be the guy. Let's do this, y'all. Let's listen to some soothing music as we wait for Kimbrel to take the field. Let's listen to some soothing music as Kimbrel takes the field. Knuckles says, I'll give everyone a donation if... Never mind. Davey ball on the road to victory, says Michael Cedillos. No, says Newfo. Game over, says Gary. Lumney with money on it says, oh my God, please, Lord. Hollow Clips got my popcorn ready. Maddie says, I just can't figure out what Roberts is trying to do. He's trying to get the guy some confidence. Danny says, okay, second chance. If he gets a save, I'll give a donation. Right on, Danny. How about we donate Kimbrel to the Little League team no matter what happens? Some rogue says, you owe me a Coke, Steven. Maddie says, remember, he's going to get the first out, walk the next guy, and that'll be it. Val, pick up the Blue Roberts hotline and give him some advice. Pat J says, I'm warming up some disappointment. Alberto says the music ain't going to help. Here we go, get ready. I like how we're expecting to lose, says Albert Rodriguez. No lie, best record in baseball, and we're sure we're going to lose. Kimbrel, a 4.57 ERA. So you're saying he does get some people out, right? Is that what you're saying?
For a chance to win tickets to a 2022.
He does get some people out.
Restrictions apply. See rules and vote by scanning the QR on the screen or at MLB.com/bracket.
These people are drunk, says 69 Zanos. It should be circus music, says Maddie.
My greatest play ever sweepstakes winner right there. Just
I do have that other thing that I should have used for Kimbrel. Where is it?
For his 45th appearance of the year, a 3-5 record.
Let me see if I can find it, y'all.
That earned run average.
All right, y'all. Kimbrel in for the Dodgers in the ninth.
Some kind of consistency. Hope to see it now.
Starts off the Tellez at bat with a fastball. It'll be fastball. It'll be curveball.
275 in the chat.
Craig Kimbrel. Rowdy Tellez knows it. 0 for 3.
Play taps.
But he's hit 24 home runs on the year.
No ball, one strike. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. 97 on that rising fastball from Kimbrel.
Dave Roberts ain't scared, y'all. He ain't scared.
I mean, I'm not sure I'd even.
That man ain't scared.
I'd go high fastball again.
That man ain't scared. Next pitch. Inside, just misses.
Just tailed inside, and it's 1-2.
Lovney says so far so good. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Tellez is 0 for 3 with a strikeout.
To follow here in the ninth.
Kimbrel readies the 1-2.
The 1-2 pitch.
Ball hit.
In the air, and that's
foul. Nate the Great says I don't have my membership anymore. Oh, why do you think that is?
Ball, 2 strikes. First time Rowdy Tellez has ever faced Craig Kimbrel.
Breathe, breathe, says Stella K. Bouncer. Fielded. Over to first. 1 away.
The shift on makes the play to Freddie Freeman. And there's
1 away.
Here in the ninth.
He's going to beat you. You're going to have to beat me to right field.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Oh, just misses outside.
Of the zone, 2-2.
Nufo says hit by pitch next. Gary says he's trash, bro. He hasn't earned our trust.
Shift on behind Kimbrel. 3 infielders to the left side of the bag. At second. The 2-2 to Renfroe.
2-2 bouncer. Fielded by Trey. Over to first. And the Brewers are down to their last out.
2 down in the ninth.
Guy says Valhalla, play that air siren louder so when I swear my neighbors don't call the cops.
2-1 lead for the Dodgers. 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth.
Lumley says, let's go, baby. Don't doubt the power of the Dodgers. Down low, called strike.
With the curve for a
no ball, 1 strike.
All
right, we're going over to the 7th screen, y'all. We're going over to the 7th screen.
Yeah, he really does. Good velocity.
No ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th.
The 0-1.
0-1, ball hit. Base hit, right field.
For a base hit. So here with his 2nd hit of the night. Keeps it alive. Tying run on with 2 out.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
For the Brewers. The way to a
I think he walks this guy.
Comeback win.
And then gets the next one.
The 2-1.
2-1.
And Brasso
foul, just barely.
foul,
3rd base side. No rage. True Scaler says, I'm going to get an ulcer. Air raid crumble. All right, we'll see you, Kathy Valdez. Shout out to you. Tijuana, Mexico.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Tying run at
Here we
first.
go. I'm going to let you see it.
In the bottom of the 9th. Craig Kimbrell looking to close it out.
The 2-2 from Kimbrell. On the way.
The 2-2 pitch.
Foul straight back.
Fastball right down the
1 more
middle
strike.
at
Let's go, says Stella.
and Brasso
Yanks
just
and
missed it.
Rays tied 4-4. Where are the true
you
Dodger
just said
fans? Let's
94.
go.
That's one of the slowest
Let's go, says Andy
fastballs he's
Guillen.
thrown this inning in that location.
365 in the chat, y'all. Kimbrell ready. Are you?
Similar to
Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen?
In the game, Austin Barnes hitting a fastball that was 92. Lauer had been living at 90.
Are you ready, chat? Here we go.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 6th pitch of the at-bat. And the runner takes
All right, runner takes second.
No throw. Hero with a stolen base. And the count
Runner takes second. Counts full. Tying run in scoring position.
Great job by Hero.
And the count goes full.
About him.
Because we're idiots, Sheila, says Maddie. Come on, Cardiac. Twitter's going to blow up if he blows this again. Let's go, says Stella. Here we go. Crowd on their feet. Barnes thought about going out there. Barnes thought about going out there.
Kimbrell looking for save number 21 on the year.
Here we go.
The
Next pitch.
to Brasso.
Walked him.
4, he lost him. And now the potential winning run is on in the 9th.
Look at Roberts.
Just never easy. Never easy for Craig Kimbrell and the Dodgers.
Roberts take Kershaw during a perfect game happening, says 69 Zanos. Oh my God, says Stella.
Luis Urias at the plate.
Yep, he's in there trying to fuck it up again.
Position there.
Yeah, I was going to say, it almost compounds the situation.
So now that's behind, or that's
outs, obviously,
behind what I'm
a
watching.
situation for yourself, then it makes it more difficult to make pitches.
All right, so it's Urias at the plate now. Urias at the plate, runners on first and second, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. Dodgers clinging desperately to a 2-1 lead.
2 outs and a run eventually came around to score for the Brewers. Well, 2 outs, nobody on before.
Walk-off win, says Gary. Roberts is a tool, says Gary. Dude, I'm done, says Alberto Rodriguez.
Did last inning.
Dab Dave asked everyone to smash the like button.
Taken by Urias on the curve.
You predicted this now for the 3rd out. We're going to get the 3rd out right here, y'all. Going to get the 3rd out right here. No ball, 1 strike to Urias. No ball, 1 strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
There's a pitch. Bouncer. Tag the bag. Woo! The easy out at 3rd. What?
Craig Kimbrell does close out a 2-1 Dodger win.
And wasn't necessarily.
Dodgers win.
The job was done. Comes in, closes out the 9th. Dodgers score with some.
Dodgers win.
Win for the Blue Crew.
Da! Dodgers win!
18th win most in Major League Baseball. For Eric Karros and our crew, I'm Kevin Kugler. To our studios now in Los
I
Angeles.
can't remember how to hit the win video.
All right, Kev, thank you very much.
Hey, Danny, $5 Valhalla. Kimbrel's terrible. Dodgers win. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Danny. Now I can put away the fentanyl. Wow, says Dominic. Kimbrel lights out, baby, says Joss. Robert said we got this. I still don't like him 10 more times than maybe, says Knuckles. My heart, man. Do we like our new Kimbrel siren, y'all? Do we like the new Kimbrel siren? But Dodgers get this win, y'all. They get this win. Roberts is smarter than us. Roberts is smarter than us. 392 in the chat. We won it, baby, says Lumney. There's no way this guy can be the closer in October. 2-1 is your final from Milwaukee. Dodgers take game 3 of this 4-game series. And they play again tomorrow. I guess an early game tomorrow. Kimbrel dominates his Pat J. Valhalla win streak extends to 11. 22 of the last 23. See us as Dominic. Donnie Clegg's putting up them Dodgers emojis. Hey! Ramiro Rojas, a $5 Valhalla Holla. He says boss sticker. A boss sticker from Ramiro. Thank you so much, sir. A $5 Valhalla Holla. Thank you, Valhalla. Good night, y'all, says Nufo. Yes to Siren, says Knuckles. My nuts survive, says Jay Ramirez. What a ride. Jay Ramirez canceling his Magic Mountain tickets. Maddie says, see you Friday, Jeff. Shelly says, Sheila says, good night, everyone. Danny good with the siren. That's like the 9-pitch inning for Kimbrel. Good night, Donnie. Hey, thank you, Stella. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you, Stella. I appreciate you. Joe says, thanks again, Valhalla. You're the best. Appreciate it, Joe. Ciao, chat. Thanks for the stream, Valhalla, says Andy. Smack the like. Hope I can keep up with the streams here. Got a busy week. Hey, I appreciate it, Jay Ramos. Good win, Valhalla. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. Why does Kimbrel have to make my heart rate do that, says Preston McGregor. I'm not sure, Sheila. I'm not sure. Watch, we'll see. We'll see. Theo Samuels says, thanks, Valhalla, you rock. Good night, Joss. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Let's see what the final numbers were here. So Mookie Betts, 0 for 2. Trey Turner, 0 for 3. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 4. So Barnes, 2 for 3. 2 for 3 with a home run. Tonight's home runs were Barnes and Muncy. Gonsolin gets his win. And the Dodgers have now won 81 games on the season. And the Padres do not gain a game. Good night, Patriot Roadie. The siren sounds like when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. What? Thank you, Marlene. Thank you. Trey Turner leads the league in hits with 143. Freddie right behind him with 142. Dodgers win, Dodgers win, Dodgers win. Going to do a Thor and do some laps in the pool. There you go, Steven. Hey, Nux. Appreciate you, girl. Appreciate you. Ramiro Rojas says, good night, senor. Bye. Go Dodgers. Hey, appreciate the donation, Ramiro. Peace out, says Loggy Raiders. William McConnell says, tomorrow, please, Valhalla. Dodgers have won a half a season worth of games already. Truth. But I'm going to bounce out of here, y'all. It's 8 o'clock locally. 8 o'clock locally. All right, Smokey the Bear. We'll see you, buddy. We'll see you, buddy. That had a playoff vibe. Stream was sweating it. Dodger fans need to stand behind whoever is on the field. Arizona won, San Francisco won, top of the 5th. Is Rocha doing that game? So the U.S. is playing the Czech Republic right now? In hockey? Someone's showing the game. Someone actually showing that. Alright, so we picked up about 13 subscribers today. The stream's only going to have like not 3,000 views. 3,000 views. Trout might come back Friday. Alright, the Discord thing didn't work. The Discord thing wasn't exactly a hit. Thumbs up for the heart attack in the 9th. Hit that like button. Appreciate it, KP. Rick Simmons throwing up them Dodgers emojis. We'll see you, William. We'll see you. All right, y'all. Valhalla Sports Talk wishes you and yours a happy Thursday tomorrow. For now, Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air. Have a good night, everybody.